What? You know what? I'm so sorry. They can't actually hear you yet. I didn't set up your audio correctly. I keep fucking forgetting. You should be good now.
Hello.
All right, let me get
Every
the
time.
game set up.
Every damn
I always
time.
forget something.
I live again!
There's always Scuff.
Scuff is the brand.
What?
When there's no more room in hell.
Oh yeah,
right.
you guys
Walk
need
the
the screen
hell,
share.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we have no footage on our end.
Yeah.
New challenge run. We all blindfold ourselves and can only look at chat for directions.
We'll beat this game somehow.
Okay, wait, not this game, but that would be really funny sometime.
Recreate the Twitch plays Pokemon experiment, but except instead of it being like several thousand people typing to victory, it's
Guillermo D's Toro. Too many archers, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Alright, hi Monstro's mouth.
When last we left our heroes,
They got fucking vored.
Wait, yeah, we are now inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly.
and Spidey and I pulled a prank on Silver.
Oh, I gotta turn the stream music off. There we go. I was wondering why I was hearing two separate tracks.
Multi-track drifting.
I'm like, oh, the music here is going crazy. Make sure that's all set. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Top of my game today.
Everything is going great.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
All right, it has been
a week and a half.
it's been a hot sec. What's up?
We can see your mouse at the bottom of the screen, by the way.
There we go.
Okay, not a big deal in the long run, but it was gonna bother me.
No, so I sometimes notice that when I'm watching streams back, and it makes me want to explode things with my mind.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me.
It bothers me a lot.
We all
It's
have
there
the
for,
same
like,
brain
One's
cell.
still green.
It's there for like every FF7 stream because that game doesn't hide the mouse, and it like really got on my nerves watching those back. Hi, Pinocchio.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
This is no time for games. This is real business.
Stop playing game.
But
And
Sora,
Stop
just
playing
leave?
this game. They were just gonna leave him behind.
Play them now that you have the Keyblade.
Riku? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
You
Just
know
playing
what I
with
mean.
Pinocchio.
What about Kairi?
He's
Did
just
you
having a
find her?
good time in this
Maybe.
whale.
Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on.
He's
No,
being
we
such a
gotta race
brat.
Riku again.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Back
the
to the
reason
woods.
why Sora was walking away was basically he was trying to like he was basically parenting Pinocchio there. It's like, okay, hey, he wants to play a game. If I walk away and not allow him to engage, he'll come back.
Oh no, I understood that. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Riku's there to mess it all up.
As he is wont to do.
As he
Yeah.
does.
This is it.
I freaking love these little guys.
They're so goofy and whimsical.
The little ghosties.
We're not even in
Little
Halloween
ghosty
Town
boys.
yet. Oh god, these are totally people who got eaten by Monstro, huh?
Oh, what?
Okay,
What,
no,
you
because they're
think?
manufactured. You think that, but no.
Yeah, the heartless lore is very weird and dumb.
Dumb.
Not at all.
So
Goofy
the
as
way
shit.
it works. So most of the Heartless that you see, any of the ones that have like the emblem on them, they are manufactured Heartless.
Yeah, Xehanort just made those guys, right?
Yeah, basically.
Spoilers, by the way. There's a guy named Xehanort. He's behind everything.
What?
Yeah. I feel like it's a retcon. though,
Surely
'cause, like,
he's
in
only
this
relevant
game,
in one game.
Like, we talked about this in a previous, well, that name never comes up in this game, but anywho, anyways, the point was, like, okay, at the beginning, like, we mentioned this in another stream, but in Traverse Town, we see a guy seemingly be turned into a soldier, which has the insignia on it. So
Come over
I always
here.
felt like that was a
You're really hard to
retcon.
hit over there.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the emblem heartless idea isn't introduced
Donald,
until,
let him walk to us.
I'm pretty sure it's not introduced until the secret answer reports in KH2.
Yeah, that sounds right.
As always, President
guys have
Nomura is not accountable for the actions of past Nomura. Bro,
Brute force. Okay. You know what? It worked.
I mean, thank goodness for chip damage. Otherwise, that would have been unwinnable.
I feel like you could have maybe cast a spell and that would have worked.
I did thunder, but
But-
it didn't seem to like do that much damage.
Hmm.
Freaking hate those guys.
They're not
Those
that bad.
guys-
It's just hypothetically a big problem when they appear in front of a
Yeah,
doorway
when they're-
and don't advance forward.
Yeah, exactly.
The wall.
So, I think we talked about this briefly last stream. Monster is a pretty cool world, but it has one notable design flaw, in my opinion.
You may have noticed by now.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I was looking down there. I thought that was a death pit for a second, and I noticed there's floor.
Same.
No, you'll know when you see the death pits.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah. But yeah, you may have noticed by now that every room has
room
the
looks
exact
exact
same
same.
textures.
Yeah, I imagine it's real easy to get turned around.
Yes.
Little bit. And there's no map in this game.
Oh, and we did so well in the Cave of Wonders. We got this.
Yeah, well, okay, here's the thing. On the bright side, you can't fall into the abyss in this world.
Yeah, you know what? The Cave of Wonders honestly wasn't that bad to navigate. It was just the fact that, like, trip a little bit and you're back at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get yeeted into the void next to Gilgamesh. That's a Final Fantasy reference for all you diehard FF heads out there.
Do you think there's overlap between the Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy fandom? That's crazy.
That seems like a stretch to me.
The two different
Kingdom
things.
Hearts fans and Final Fantasy fans are natural enemies, just like Persona fans and Shin Megami Tensei fans. Or Fire Emblem fans and other Fire Emblem fans. Damn Fire Emblem fans! They ruined Fire Emblem!
Doing Path of Radiance with Gray has been so funny because we have nothing but good things to say about Path of Radiance. Talk about literally any other Fire Emblem game, and Gray's like, oh yeah, I love Fire Emblem. This one sucks. He's right every time.
Listen, as someone who has played a good bit of Fire Emblem in my day, can confirm, no one hates Fire Emblem more than Fire Emblem fans.
This is also true of Final Fantasy fans.
Also true for Final Fantasy.
Oh no, it froze a little bit. Oh
Oh
no.
no, are we
no.
okay? Are we
Are we good?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Sora?
Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
there we go. There we go.
The Heartless are coming after my GPU.
They're in the walls.
Sora got hit by the world followed by Made in Heaven.
This is also true of Star Wars fans and Marvel fans.
True. It is very true for Marvel fans. Can confirm.
Definitely true for Star Wars fans too, unfortunately.
And it,
In fact,
and
Star Wars fans might have originated the whole thing.
and in both cases, sometimes they're right to hate it. Other
Yeah.
times they're just being racist and or misogynist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think you're supposed to. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I think this is the one I haven't gone through yet. Or rather, I've been
Yeah.
in Chamber 3. Oh, nope, I was definitely in here.
Yeah,
Wait a
at
minute.
this point, I feel like it would be easier to list the fandoms that aren't in an abusive relationship with the thing they're a fan of.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I?
Well.
No.
Oh crap! But no.
One Piece is doing okay.
I feel
okay.
Most One Piece
I thought
fans
that-
I meet seem to like One Piece, which is a
I would
really
say that's true for the
weirdly
most
low
part.
bar.
Like the only outliers are the power scalers, and we don't talk about them.
Yeah. The the admirals versus the Yonko, which, where does everybody stand in that regard argument?
I am not a
think
one-piecer, so I actually have no dog in this fight.
I follow the Stan Lee philosophy of the strongest character is whoever the writer wants to win.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, I was up here and I fell down. Okay. So, I think I can make that jump. Let me double check that. Nope, this is a room I have not been in. Yes. Ah, more of these barrel guys! I love these guys! Oh god, there's too many of them. All of the barrels are more barrel guys. How could I have foreseen this? The Silverst fandom comes to find.
Silver Big Mimic fan. Okay, now I'm wondering. Now I'm just thinking, like, it would be so funny if there was just a mimic chest that sprouts the freaking spider legs at one point.
That would be pretty great.
I would love that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice.
Oh, no. Wall was freaking out for a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
There was a split second where I was like, oh, is this foreshadowing? Kingdom Hearts 2?
Monstro's going through it right now.
Yeah, it's having Monsters is having some digestion problems.
He needs some Pepto.
We'll see if
Yeah.
we can make it. No.
Yeah, you'll
You
be able to make
cannot.
it later.
Nope, wrong door. Or wait, nope,
At
right
least
door.
the music is nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice little, it's a jaunty little beat. Alright, so here, and then...
Did you go straight
through
forward?
Here.
Get this whale some Tums.
And then through here. Wait! And then... I feel like I came from this way last time. I guess not. No, okay, it's loading. So...
Cutscene confirmed.
Loading.
I like loading.
Oh,
I love books.
You got it. Dude, I say some variant of that at least once every day of my life. It has made it into like my lexicon, and I don't like that. I'll be every time I go to Barnes and Noble, I'll be walking by stacks of books and quietly going, "I like books." It's a problem.
This is Ruby's legacy. You will never escape the irreparable impact it's had on your life.
That is the thing that will forever mark me.
Rapid. I laughed so hard at that that it literally split my sides.
Oh god,
That is
get
how
the
funny you are.
get everything
bestie.
back in there.
Oh no! My bugs! My bugs! That's we call that foreshadowing in the business.
Organs, stay in there. Daddy needs you. Wow, Frieza, you really were a cut above the rest.
Barrel boys.
We're so original, we're constantly stealing other people's material.
Listen, we've been through this. My entire sense of humor is just making the first reference that comes to mind in any situation.
And it's funny every time.
You're just saying that.
A little bit.
See, I knew I wasn't that funny.
No, that was the joke. The first sentence was true. I was being mean for comedy.
So you're saying you have more range?
I do love these little barrel boys.
I love the same. I think I said this last time, but I just adore the sound effect when you hit him.
Yeah, that
A
little,
little
plunk.
blunk, blunk.
Goofy putting in work all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He is just
Goofy
straight up
sweet.
killing some enemies by himself.
I'll be honest, I think, well, Donald has his use, contrary to the memes, but the problem with Donald and his AI in these games is you have to go to the main menu and drastically change his presets for him to be even remotely, for him to be useful. And the other problem is, he is, he's very, how do I say it? Okay, he doesn't have a lot of defense, he doesn't have a lot of health, he
dies a lot. He's
Yeah,
very fragile.
he's a glass cannon.
He's also like constantly guzzling MP.
Yeah. He's empty right now as we speak.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is like, you can change the presets for him to be more defense focused instead of melee focused, but what that means is when he has MP, he's going to use it to cast either arrow or cure on either you or Goofy every time.
So what we're saying is that Donald is basically the Mega Me of Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
Yes!
Your boy casts one spell and he's like, well, that's my job done.
It's
Well,
time.
what it is
It's because he's
cast,
so
like,
pissed.
he'll cast 2 or 3 spells at the start of every fight, and then after that, he'll only cast 1 spell every minute or 2 because he'll cast immediately when he gets more MP. Like we just saw a second ago, like he got MP for like half a frame, and then yeah, see.
Doom brings up a great point in chat. Who puts up a Trinity mark inside a whale? How did that get there?
Do you think like the Heartless themselves are putting them here as like a funny little prank?
Well, now I do.
Or no,
Honestly.
do you think wait, Mickey has been on a journey throughout the realm, right? Do you think he's staking them here as like a little claim that this too belongs
would
to
be
the mouse?
Oh!
That would be pretty funny, but
Because they do exist in the
I don't
lore
wanna
of the
give
setting.
away what Mickey's been up
This
to.
world has been claimed by the House of Mouse.
I mean, that's a funny idea. It's just, I feel like the Heartless one would be more likely in this scenario, just based off of what I remember from what Mickey's been up to on his end during the event of this game.
That's true. We do know where he is right now.
Yeah, so it's less likely that this was him and more, if anybody put it there, it was probably the Heartless. That or Yinsen was watching from the crystal. Yinsen might have been watching from the crystal ball or something like that, and going,
This.
what can I do to make
my
this?
Heartless. Put a funny little mark right there that gives you money if you jump on it, but only if 3 people jump on it.
Alas, my Heartless only
that's
come in
more
pairs of
that's
2.
planned. Oh boy.
Okay, I came from here. That
Yeah.
led to nowhere. I believe that is the beginning.
Once again, we have reached the problem of I have the guide open right in front of me. The problem is I have no idea what point we are.
I would say, you know what I would do? I would say, if that is the beginning, then just go to the beginning. But drop down, see
And just
what
like go from there? Yeah, I'm willing to take some oh wait. No, this is a different room. This one has a white Trinity mark.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that was there before.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's 50-50 shot. Either it's a new place or it's not. If it's not...
I was gonna say, as long as we keep running into enemies, we're going the right way.
Yeah, right?
But that's not true in this game.
Yeah. Like I mentioned this to Spidey and Silver right before the stream started, but I'm already at the last world in my personal playthrough, and
They
rather
keep on
than
getting
continue the
punted
plot,
into the doorways.
yeah, and rather than keep doing the plot, I've been circling back and trying to like go back and get like the chests and the trinities and the puppies.
yeah.
Actually,
That's right.
today I got the last puppies and got all 99. And funny enough, you can actually get all of them. I don't want to say too much about it, but like you don't have to beat the last world to get all of the 99 Dalmatians, but what I noticed was just like, anyways, was just like going back and having to do a lot of the backtracking. There are some worlds that are a pain in the ass.
I believe it.
You know, because like, okay, especially if you do it after a particular moment in the game, things get notably more difficult. But you know, like you mentioned this in an early stream, you get multiple waves of Heartless before the room's just empty, and then while you're fighting, you can't open up chests or do special commands. So like a world like Halloween Town especially gets really annoying, where you have these big open plains, but there's reaction things to be able to move anywhere.
Yes! Oh, wait.
Yay!
I mean, I didn't need to do that. This is where I was before anyway, I think. But, yay! I'm so accomplished.
Still, big hops.
Speaking of the Dalmatians, hi, 55. I like, obviously, and we've gone over this, the Dalmatians don't all have names. But the idea that they are just numbers is, like, deeply upsetting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what you give, like, experiments.
The Dalmatians were created by Dr. Jumba Jukiba.
Well, he does exist in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
That's true. We meet him later, or earlier.
In a different game, yeah.
I,
In another game, yeah.
Time!
time is weird. Time is convoluted in Kingdom Hearts. I'm not
Space
sure
is
you
warped
even
and
know
time is
how
in-
Drop
that
me
works.
back down here.
What's the line? Space
way,
is
I
warped
believe.
and time is bendable.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that was a little I got a little notification. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Where's my thing? Where's my thing? I had the wrong window open. Where is it? Give me 1 second. Aaron Auditore, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
whoa, Call of Duty reference.
Mmm.
Is it?
Is it or is it?
No, it's freaking like auditory, like freaking Ezio from Assassin's Creed, but I was said the wrong game as a joke.
Oh, I took you fully seriously. I was like, I was just like,
Honestly,
oh, is there a character?
if
Is there
you
a
pick
character
up that
named
barrel-
Auditore in
If
Call
you
of
pick up
Duty?
that
That's
barrel
crazy.
and put it closer to the
No, that's what I was
the
trying to
area or
do with the
whatever.
other. That's what I was trying to do with the other one. I just
yeah, with
did
that
not
you don't
clock
throw
out
it, you
immediately
just drop
break.
it.
No, I know.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I bet it would be easier if you got out of the way, Donald.
Donald, you are literally making my job harder.
He's like, he refuses to leave.
He's just
This is
the
his
way he
barrel!
rotates.
It
The way he
belongs
just-
to him. He likes to be tall.
You bitch! It couldn't support our weight, Donald!
Look what you did!
You cut off the barrel,
I'm
Donald!
King of the Rock.
Is this a new room? Where is this?
It might be.
Sure.
Theoretically, any of these rooms may or may not be new.
In our version of Kingdom Hearts, Sora is trapped inside Monstro for 30 years.
Yeah, no, secretly, Monstro is a level designed by MC Escher.
This is actually an allegory for the story of Jonah.
No, actually, it's an it's actually a rendition of No Exit by Satyr.
Yay, we found it!
Yo!
Holy shit!
He has all but deserted you for the key.
It only took like half an hour. That's way less time than I expected it to.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
I don't care about him.
Of course
Baka.
you were.
Beware the
I love that
I don't want to
expression.
give him a little kiss. Come on. Why would you say that? I'm not gay. Shut up.
Mind your own business.
Get out of the way!
I'm not having gay thoughts.
That feeling when you turn evil because you're gay. Oh my god.
I was just gonna say, can we add Riku to the long and illustrious list of characters who are so gay they decided to end the world over it?
Oh, absolutely.
Riku,
You know,
what's the matter with you?
yeah, probably.
Riku's like,
Don't you realize
straight
what you're
guys can
doing?
like musicals.
I was
It's
about to
fine.
ask
It's
you the same
normal.
thing, Sora.
No! Oh
You
no,
wanna
it's
see
me!
running around and showing off that Keyblade these days.
He's so jealous of his
Do you
key.
even want to save Kyrie?
He wants that key so bad.
Oh my god.
What was that? Good read,
You'll want to
Pinocchio.
save.
Let me double check. I don't think I have any new equipment or anything.
Screams and Pinocchio.
And then abilities. I think I'm all set.
Having episode
Yeah.
having episode 3 as my favorite Last of Us season 1 episode is not a sign of anything. Don't read into it. It's just a beautiful story. And to be clear, it is a beautiful story. But honestly,
Ugh.
I do wonder, you know, like, oh,
This
see,
is freaky. I love this.
gee, Pinocchio, maybe you should have listened
You up for
to
this?
to
No
Sora
problem.
here.
Let's do
Hey,
it.
we'll play a game inside this giant whale.
Sorry about that, I got some freaking Mormons at my door.
You're really?
That's not a joke.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
shit.
Yeah, I heard my
Hello.
dog going nuts in the background. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna freaking mute my mic and go over to calm him down. And then I looked out the door, and there were some young men and very well-dressed young men holding Bibles. So I
boy.
just like, I grabbed my dog to keep him from escaping, and I just said, sorry, I'm busy right now. And they left.
Mm.
Come on.
I don't have a joke.
It's just wild that happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find Mormons, like, fundamentally funny. No shade
Wait,
to any
I'm not-
Mormons in the chat. I've just had personal experiences with Mormons that make them funny to me.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if they were Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses.
I
but, like,
choose to
one of
believe they
the
were
two.
Mormons. That's because it's funnier to say Mormons.
That is true.
Ow. What?
Here.
Help! If I had a nickel for every boss fight in this game where a beloved Disney character is trapped in a monster screaming for help the entire fight, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it sure is weird. It's not a lot, but it sure is weird that it happened twice.
It's scary in here.
He's having a bad time.
This is not fun.
This is
What are you doing? Okay, just got hit in the front. Okay, I was thinking too hard about it. I thought the head was the
It's that
part.
giant plant boss from Wind Waker.
What are
right
you
down to
doing,
having
dude?
Right down to having a cute, adorable little person trapped inside of it. If I'm remembering Wind Waker correctly. Could be a while. I could be wrong about that.
I love the
And
lore.
suddenly it just got
There we
really
go.
awkward.
The load times are just long enough.
See, they're just. What
Uh,
hole is that they just went down?
the intestines.
Is
I
Monstro
presumably-
fucking dying?
I don't like the look of that hole.
Well, We are inside a living organism, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's just a sphincter. That is just
Donald?
a sphincter. There's no other explanation.
Donald, go check it out.
Look at the king!
Is it safe?
Perfect.
Now throw Donald and now throw Goofy in there. There can't be any witnesses.
Alright, Goofy, we haven't heard back
Yup,
from him.
This hole was made for me.
And then
Good.
it was
We all
only
float
Now-
down here,
Hold on.
Sora.
Now the whale
one will know
belongs
what
to me.
It sure is a tragedy that
Oh,
Donald
did
and
they-
Goofy never... God damn it!
Oh, it's safe? Perfect. Awesome.
I'm
It
just
sure is a
imagining
tragedy
freaking.
that...
I'm just imagining Goofy and Donald just fusing into the flesh of Monstro. Part of the ship, part of the crew, Sora.
How?
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
How?
Please, give me back my son!
Riku, you're just stealing a child.
Business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
Pinocchio.
Bring it back, you
Pinocchio.
kidnapping
Not many
bastard!
puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
A lot, actually.
You know, I
Riku,
appreciate
just because
Sora.
you're jealous doesn't mean... Riku, just because you're jealous doesn't mean you can't, you can devalue what Sora's personally feeling.
I appreciate
Also,
that
you wanna
Sora
open the
uses his
chest.
context clues. No, yeah, I see the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, go to the menu.
No,
Yep.
I know how to equip stuff.
No, this is on the shared thing, yeah. There.
No, I see it.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Anywho.
I don't need tutorials for like how to
Sorry.
navigate the menu.
Press square!
Slide, jump, and press the circle button.
Have you guys played Knights of the Old Republic, like the first one?
No.
I
I've
started it
watched-
and then
I've
fell
watched
off
through
before
it.
I left Terrace.
The tutorial in that game is fantastic because it is the most like video game tutorial in an RPG I've ever played, because it is the guy walking in there and going, "Hey, my name is Trask. I'm here to teach you how to play. Press I to open the menu."
So I need you to know that the way you said "hey" just now immediately gave me flashbacks to the Lego City commercials.
Fantastic.
A man has fallen in love with a man in Lego City. Hey! Build the rescue helicopter.
Oh wait, what's your thing, dude? That's right, you guys. Okay.
Okay, so these things... Do you want me to say what their gimmick
No, I
is?
think
Because there's three
Yeah, there we
different
go.
types.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I thought they wanted me
So-
to jump because they were hopping, and then they just left me.
No. Their thing... Well, you're on the right track. Their thing is... you want to keep them airborne for as long as possible, so you have to keep either keep hitting them, but basically when they hit the ground, after they jump and they hit the ground, after you've attacked them once or whatever, they'll vanish. If you keep them airborne
so
long enough,
I
they'll
have to
drop
play
their-
this
they'll
game
leave
like
in
it's
the-
DMC 2.
Yes. Also,
Riku, I
here
thought
is
I was
the-
going off the
Hey,
beaten path. I
open
didn't
up
realize
your
this was the
soul, Riku.
correct way.
Here's the acid
A
path.
puppet that's
Stomach
lost its
acid,
heart
no
to the
less.
heartless.
Ooh.
Maybe it holds the key to helping Kyrie. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
You're gonna need a sensu for that one, Riku.
You might not hear it, but right now it's
Oh, hi,
loud and
Jiminy.
clear. And it's
Hey,
telling
Riku,
you
it's
Actually-
me.
inside.
Actually, he hasn't had much dialogue, Sora.
Sora really said, "My soul is telling me to stop you."
Yeah. Here's the other thing: is like Sora probably would have had an easier time convincing Riku here. I think by pointing out, like, hey, do you think Kyrie would approve of what you're trying to do here?
Yes, I'm okay.
Sora hitting Riku with the freaking Justice Lord Batman tactics.
What a good episode.
It really was.
It's
He just
crazy.
beats us out.
It's crazy how Justice League did the best evil Justice League plotline
Yeah.
ever. Like all the other ones have been bad.
Literally, they did Injustice like a decade before Injustice, and they did it infinitely better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Ha, ha, come on.
He's taking a big yawn.
Look on the bright side, we don't have to hear Pinocchio this time.
Yeah.
On the downside is, you still gotta fight this goober again.
I was.
And now there's stomach acid.
But weirdly, it feels easier. Like, I don't know if it just has a less moveset or what. Except for that one, that hurt.
You don't have Pinocchio distracting you.
Ow.
It's a lot easier to lock in when you're not constantly worried about. Oh, is he okay?
This should help.
He sounds like he's having a really bad time. Someone on him.
Someone should really ask if he's okay.
Are you okay?
Busta wow! I am so excited for City of Wolves.
When is that coming out? I haven't been keeping up with it.
I don't know if we have a release date yet.
I can look that up.
Yeah, I know we've gotten a lot of character trailers.
Garo City of Wolves.
Ow. Ow.
Scheduled to be released in the first half of 2025.
I will
so
take
it's still
that.
a ways off.
Hey, that's more of a release date than it had before it was suddenly announced as being
You'll want to
developed.
That's true.
Okay. When it opens up its mouth like that, it's got that big black orb, that's like its weak spot. So like you can attack it up at the head and that will still do damage, but you'll do more damage if you attack that other spot.
Yeah, I tried attacking it. It didn't seem to do anything. Oh.
What?
That was
So what was that about it being easier this time?
I think my save was before the first fight as well. Or no, it was after. It was
well,
after. That's
well,
right.
actually,
Okay, you
I
can
think
just
it'll say-
continue.
And I
You
can
just
continue. It's very generous that way. Bye,
Yeah.
Heartless. Unless I hit the
Alright,
ceiling.
there's no confusing issues like what happened at the end of Rebirth.
Whee!
Time to get sucked up into this hole.
Love holes.
There you go. We're just gonna let that sit for a minute.
Now all of chat knows you're here.
Good book. Again, that's what Sylph meant. She's just a big fan of Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, it's true.
You're
I mean, maybe
walking
not a
through the
Shia
woods.
LaBeouf specifically fan, but I do
There's
like
no
that.
one around, and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you see him. Shia LaBeouf.
I was trying to resist, Spidey. I'm trying to be better.
Actual
I'm
cannibal
trying
monster
to
the
be
whale.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shia, surprise! There's a
Don't
gun to your
be
head,
like
and death in his eyes.
Alright. Shout out to the Magneto reference, Sylph. I caught that.
Thank you. I gotta finish X-Men '97. I'm still behind.
You do. You super do.
I think
love
I'm
the
literally.
episode you watched.
I think I only need to see the last episode.
Okay, excellent. It's a really good last episode, though.
I'm.
Heal.
Oh, what a fantastic show.
I love the part where Charles and Eric finally
This
kiss.
should help.
Please. I was at work the other day wearing a like a Marvel shirt. Make fun of me.
Nice.
And
do you really think that me, with my screen name and my avatar, would make fun of you for wearing a Marvel merchandise?
Yes.
Think about who you're talking to, my friend. But anyway, continue.
I was at work the other day wearing a shirt, and this person in line, completely out of the blue, was like, "Hey, I like your shirt." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And she's like, "Have you been watching X-Men '97?" And I'm like, yes! And we had just an awesome, like, very short conversation about how good it was.
Yeah.
But that's how, like, that's kind of how great it is and how popular it is. That, like, you can have random conversations about it with people who are into it.
It's a fantastic show.
It makes me happy that like X-Men '97 has had the same trajectory as like Invincible.
Yeah.
Where it was first announced and it was like a neat little superhero animated series that like, oh, this isn't, people aren't talking about this a lot, but I'm really excited for it. And then it dropped and it just completely blew up. And
Yeah,
got amazing
Episode 5
word of mouth,
especially,
and now
like
it's like
that-
got super mainstream popularity, and you love to see it.
Seriously.
Episode 5 especially, I think, really hit the zeitgeist.
I have seen people compare episode 5 of X-Men '97 to episode 3 of Madoka Magica, and honestly, yeah.
Yeah. No,
I've
yeah,
been
that's
comparing it to
about
the Red
right.
Wedding. I've been comparing it to the Red Wedding personally, but yeah, both of those are valid comparisons.
I see the reason the Madoka comparison resonates with me is that like in both cases it is such a drastic sudden tone shift.
Yeah,
It
that's
goes
true.
from like a fun Saturday morning cartoon with like some occasional darker elements to oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Man, if people haven't seen X-Men, then this conversation must be incomprehensible.
That means they should
What
go
the
see
heck
it
could they be talking about
right
Yeah.
now.
That is true.
Money trial.
Oh,
what?
there, hi.
Hello.
All right, I am. Is the
While
stream
we've
still
been-
live?
Okay, is
Yes.
uh,
Or yes.
I don't
it
know.
is.
okay.
Holy
I don't know if they
shit.
heard us or not.
Well, it's live now. Oh no, it's been. I don't know if you guys saw the message I sent. My internet fully
Okay,
cut
let me
out
double
for a
check.
hot sec.
Okay, so does chat hear us now?
I'm double checking. You guys are lighting up.
We're not lighting up.
It looks like I'm lighting up now.
Oh yeah, you guys are lighting up.
Okay.
Wait, we are?
Yes.
Since when?
I'm watching right now.
I'm checking on Twitch right now. Yeah. But we don't see our video feed on our end, Silver.
No, yeah,
I'm
no,
not-
I
I'm
no,
not-
I know. I'm making sure that works first.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. No, I'm like on Twitch. I'm not lighting up.
I'm seeing you light up.
What?
Are you sure? That you
Yeah,
that you're
I-
not seeing
no-
it rather?
Doom, are you hearing us?
No, I'm hearing them watching the stream, so I think it's fine.
Okay.
Hello?
I still hear you.
Okay. Hi.
Uh,
We're just recheck. Okay, Doom saying he's hearing.
Yeah, no, it's
Awesome.
working fine.
Okay, so before you start the boss fight back up, Silver, good news.
hang on, do I need to? Hang on. Good.
What's going
Okay,
on?
Oh,
What's
shit,
going
it
on,
has
Spidey?
frozen and
I-
overlay.
Yeah, the stream is still frozen. Oh, hang on. Wait.
Um,
and now I have ads, so
no.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Let
no,
me
the
refresh.
chat
It looks fine on my end.
yeah,
Yeah,
it looks fine on my end. The chat caught back up on the overlay as well, so.
Yeah,
Spidey,
Doom
by any
saying it's
chance,
fixed. Okay.
did you happen to have the stream paused by accident, do you think? Because I do that a lot.
Possibly, I don't know.
Because I will be like, oh no, it's really
Okay.
far behind. What happened? And then I check and
Okay.
I'm like, oh,
Okay,
I paused it.
Okay, now I'm getting people. Now I'm getting the. Okay, now we're good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay,
I think
okay.
it's just a problem on
So
my end.
before we
Sorry
start
to
the
dra-
boss
sorry.
fight
Sorry
back
about
up,
that. I don't know
there's good
why my internet
news.
just shat itself.
It just be
so-
like that sometimes. Anywho,
So Silver, how much do you care about real world politics on your stream? Just very briefly, like minor thing. Because the news happened while we've been live.
Is it good news or sad news?
Good news. Good news,
Okay.
in my opinion. And I think for our community, Donald Trump is guilty on all 34 counts. He is now a convicted felon
Oh,
on
awesome.
the verdict for the New York trial that's been happening.
That's cool.
Yeah, just in case anybody
Anyway.
watching thought we were conservative. We're not.
Oh, in case you got that vibe from the trans VTuber. What? What? I'm glad the game didn't crash, because I had a
Yeah,
big fear
I was
of having
worried
to
about
redo the
that.
fight again. That hurt. What?
Heal.
So where were we before? What we were talking about before X-Men? Yeah. So what I was gonna say right before everything went to hell, I feel bad for the people working on Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, that upcoming TV show. I'm not
I
interested in
forgot
it at
about
all.
that.
Yeah, I'm not interested in it at all. But I feel bad for them because like I know that they're working on it and whatnot. And now that X-Men's been taking off, there's a lot of people going like, okay, hey, when are we getting Spider-Man 98? Myself included, admittedly.
At the same time, though, I think like it can still be good as its own thing. I don't think it needs to be suddenly like
It's just,
pivot.
I would agree with you on that generally. My thing is, one, I'm really tired of seeing Peter in high school. I'm worn out on that. This is like the 4th show in a row that they've been doing that. And the only time it's been really well done in that regard was Spectacular. Was in Spectacular Spider-Man, and
I mean, honestly, I would argue that a lot of the school stuff in Spectacular was actually a lot of its weakest stuff.
True, but
Attain
it's
the
done
power
better
of
there.
time!
You know what? I would agree with you on that. I would agree with you on that, but I would say it's done better there than it is in Ultimate Spider-Man or Spider-Man
That is
2017.
true.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now,
Precisely.
I don't want to start an argument.
and her heart was...
Taken by the
That's
heart,
all I'm gonna say.
No doubt.
Tell me,
Well, the
what
other
can
thing
I do?
about it is,
There are 7
it doesn't
maidens
seem
of
like
the pure
Mary
child.
Jane's involved
We
at
call
all
them
with the
princesses of
cast of
heart.
Friendly Neighborhood, and
Gather
that
them
is a
together.
problem in my opinion.
Real quick, I love
Either
Maleficent's
way.
expressions.
Yeah, she's
Within
great.
lies
She's in
untold
top form in this game. So much. Every time.
Riku's just standing there
Every
like,
time.
Will surely find
Huh?
a way to recover Kyrie's heart.
Oh,
the
okay, you're
most
talking
dramatic
about- you're
pause.
Now,
Riku voice,
a
what is
marvelous
blood yapping about right now?
the power to control the heartless.
So here should have been a clear warning sign for Riku.
Nah.
Maleficent just told him no. Maleficent just told him that the Heartless had to have taken Kyrie's heart. And now she just gave him the power to control the Heartless. But somehow, oh, you're not gonna be the one, you'll need to help me do this thing or whatever to
Monster
get
looks
Kyrie's
so
heart back.
pissed. He's just like, there's too much
Monstro
too much shit in
has
my
one
stomach.
mode, and it's anger. I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay.
They're
No,
probably dead.
they got spit
Oh, hold
out
on.
and they weren't in a gummy ship.
That's true. That is true.
They're dead. Hopefully they landed safely somewhere. Where?
Eventually, Pinocchio stopped thinking. Oh,
Hi, Agrabah. Let's not go to you, actually. And my magic is as good as Donald's now. Massive shade.
not in a million years. Dante DMC voice.
Okay.
Why don't you
I
go
would
see
say listen
Merlin?
to Goofy real quick. Yeah, I would listen to Goofy here.
Ain't another tournament.
Hey!
Tournament Dark!
Merlin, I've attained the power of time.
Moral of
Spellbinder.
Okay, so Spellbinder is
Nope, not that one either. There we go.
now as a kid, I didn't really use Spellbinder much because, as you can see here, it's weaker than 3 Wishes, but it raises your MP by 2. And so put that on now and look at your menu on the HUD when you
Yeah,
exit the
big
menu.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use magic. I like that.
That's
Big old blue
So-
bar.
yeah. So it will be weaker right now, and like it's not as big of a deal currently. Like if you're gonna do something like the Coliseum next, then I would stick with 3 Wishes. But
3 equip slots? I didn't notice that.
when you get to Atlantica, you're gonna want to use Spellbinder because magic is clutch there. The controls for mermaid mode are
I've not heard good things.
Yeah,
it's messy, but and that's kind of by design. The whole idea is that you're supposed to be using magic more.
Stops enemies from
that.
breaking cure? Oh, that's quite good.
it's
Yep.
very important. It's
Yeah.
very
That
important.
sounds
Especially
almost
especially later in the
necessary.
game.
You should have that
Especially-
on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's drop. I can drop
especially
tech
later.
boost. I can drop berserk. I'm not usually at low health.
Berserker.
Berserker.
Do you want to
Um,
make it fuck berserker?
Berserker.
Berserker.
I'd say drop guard. I would say drop guard.
Oh
or
yeah, I
Sonic Blade.
routinely I forget that I use guard.
Yeah.
That I have
We
guard.
we are creatures of the Unga Bunga.
For
Guarding is
real?
not in our nature.
No, we said it before. We dodge. You
Ooh,
either dodge or you parry. And
Or
if
you
you take the hit,
hits.
yeah. And you
No
take the hit-
blocking.
Give up
Yeah.
MP to give 30 HP to entire
No
party?
guard. We die like men.
Yeah, drop.
Whatever. What is the meme or whatever? But
Attract
anywho,
nearby balls and items. Receive more. Yeah, we'll
Attract-
drop that. Pick up
okay,
evolution.
okay. I'm so immature.
Donald. You,
Anywho,
I'm surprised by like how little Donald gets. Admittedly. I think it's
yeah,
really
I'm in the late game, and I'm still surprised by how much that's a thing.
Not that one. Where's the save? There
Oh,
it
it's like I don't need abilities. I got magic.
is.
I've officially given up on doing an actual Donald voice and just giving him a Brooklyn
Because you know
accent.
it's never gonna be where you want it to be. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, this might as well be the impression. And I'm probably gonna do the Coliseum real quick.
Last time did not take very long.
Yeah, we blasted through that. It was
True. I will
exactly
say
the
that
length
it's
of
been
you
hard.
describing wrestling as Kingdom Hearts.
It lined up basically perfectly.
Yep. I will say this next cup is a bit trickier.
Hi, White Trinity. Hi, Herc. He's so big.
It's time to go from junior hero to the real hero, Mr. Frodo.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. Come on, Rudy.
Hey, the Pegasus Cup.
Whoa, a unicorn. No, what was the term? Whoa, a zebra.
Ghost Bandits.
Ghost bandits.
I love. That's one of my favorite small details in the cups is the different team names.
Yeah. The question is, are they bandits who are ghosts, or are they bandits who steal ghosts?
Both, actually. Their numbers are made up of ghosts they steal.
Wow. That's a nice little system they got there.
The Ghost Bandits aren't the ghosts
Yeah,
we're fighting.
that's a
They're like a
thing.
corporation team.
I love that. I love the different victory pose. Visuals.
Marauders! We're fighting Mr. Sinister!
You know, I feel like they need a time
Ow.
bandit.
Time bandits. Wait, wait, I'm pretty sure that's an actual movie.
Yes, it is. That's why. That's why. it's a
Oh, he does
Terry
the
Gilliam
spin
movie.
thing.
Yeah, he did the cloud pose!
Yeah, I think Yeah, there's a couple. Sora has a couple of Easter eggs with his Coliseum victory poses. Like there's one's Cloud's, I think one's Leon's.
Yeah, I think he does. Cloud's pose, Squall's, and Fetus's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the games where stop just fully stops things from like their animations from moving.
Yep.
FF7 did that with slow, where like their their fucking models just like breathe a lot slower. It's very goofy.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That one.
I was gonna
always gets me
say, I'm like, I would clock that as Squall's.
hyped. Yeah. I think that's Squall's. I could be wrong.
Sora hitting nothing for 2 of those dashes.
Come on.
Let me heal up a little bit. There we go.
I love his jaunty little dance he does
What a
there.
whimsical
Yeah.
little dance.
Yeah.
The big combo.
The big combo!
Thunder.
They have the power of both big number and new combo.
Take that.
Honestly, this is a pretty good cup. I think the first one, the full cup is very basic, obviously. This one's pretty good. The Hercules cup and the last cup are spectacular. I love them.
The Hercule Cup.
If I would give my literal actual soul to have Dragon Ball in a Kingdom Hearts game.
No, not Dragon Ball, just Hercule specifically.
Just
Him at the
Hercule.
Coliseum.
Listen up, you junior heroes think you got what it takes to take a shot at the champ?
And for some reason, Phil and Hercules just completely buy into the shenanigans.
Yeah.
I was gonna Hercule like grabbing it, like Hercule grabbing at Donald like, oh, that's a nice costume you got there. Like fully not believing he's a walking duck, even though there are animal people in Dragon Ball.
He just keeps calling Phil animatronic.
Right, these guys are.
So like I said before, this cup is where things start to get a little spicier compared to the Phil cup. This is partly why.
You know, it just occurred to me, why doesn't anyone ever comment on Donald and Goofy being walking animals?
Even in like Pirates of the Caribbean, to my memory,
Yeah, they
it's
never
like, not a
question
big
it.
deal.
It's one of my favorite things.
Never commented on. I have to assume that, like, there's some sort of, like, perception filter, or, like, Donald has, like, a glamour spell on him or something.
Yeah, it's got to be something like.
Wow,
what
that
they
sounds
do,
like good world
what-
building. I bet that's not what it is.
Legitimately,
fair-
I do not think there's an explanation. It's just
To
never
be fair,
addressed.
okay, so
Look at all
interestingly
these
enough,
goobers.
They give a little bit of an explanation in
Oh Jesus.
Atlantica and Halloween Town, but they never bother with something like Pirates of the Caribbean.
You have,
Bizarrely
like,
enough.
There are occasions where they'll take different forms to better fit in the world, but that never extends to making Donald and Goofy not a duck.
There's
and
still
a
always
dog.
a duck and a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like a duck and a dog with fish halves.
Yeah.
Well, no, Donald's an octopus. He's got
Does he?
tentacles.
I did not recall that. That's
Yeah.
really.
Mhm.
But doesn't he still?
And,
Oh, I guess.
and
I guess octopi.
Yeah,
no, they don't
Donald's
have beaks.
got tentacles, and Goofy turns into a turtle.
Yeah.
I did not recall that. That's pretty good.
Heal.
What is the Correct me. Not octopi don't have beaks. What's the
Yeah,
other one? Is it just do squids?
Squids have beaks.
Yes, that's the one. Because I was gonna say it'd be very funny if Donald was a squid and he just still had his duck beak.
Yeah. Crap, that'd be so funny.
They should have gotten me to write for Kingdom Hearts. when I was...
He has the exact same face, but with a squid body around.
Yeah, yeah. Let me grab a ether.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get a lot of ethers from here on out.
Me planning on kidnapping someone like.
Oh my
That
god.
hurt.
Took you a second.
I
Took you a second.
was unlocked by what you said. And then it was like, oh. That's a cool victory pose.
Yeah.
He's so proud.
Hey, I like Donald. I rag on him, but I like him.
I do too. He's kind of a jerk in this game, but like, Leon and Yuffie!
Mm-hmm.
I knew you fought Leon. I didn't even know you fought Yuffie.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna be easy. I bet it kind of will, Yuffie. I'm sorry.
It probably won't be, actually. It's actually kind of tricky. It won't be... I mean, it's not impossible, obviously, but it
Timed that exactly wrong.
yeah.
It's just like fighting Waka!
Actually, yeah.
No, this is just like fighting Waka and Tidus. Trying not to get hit by
Well-
projectiles while kiting the sword guy around.
Yes, but a little bit more difficult in that they both have super modes.
And also one of them has a gun.
Oh, yeah, also
Yeah.
one of them is Leon.
Is that supposed to hurt?
She's so sassy.
I love her.
Right?
Is that supposed to hurt?
Like I said, Yuffie, I think her character popularity really has a lot to do with this game.
Again, like Kingdom Hearts did more to get her over than Final Fantasy VII did.
It's over!
Is that supposed to hurt?
I love that the minor, like, bounce back from getting hit by Yuffie's shuriken got me right out of the way of getting fucking murdered by Squall.
Yeah.
Ultra Instinct.
Was she gonna
What's
say, let's
that?
talk about this?
Wait, hang on. Let's
Wait a minute,
let's be
okay,
reasonable
okay.
here. I can get to the money.
I get it, you're locked in! If this game was made, actually no, I was gonna say Sora would have modern child lingo, but I'm like, no he wouldn't, he still lived on an island.
Ready?
Oh shit. Oh, thanks, Donald. Oh, they're stunned!
Maximum fire.
Hey, easy!
Let's go.
Oh no.
She's almost done. Nice!
Yeah. Now it's just you and
Squall's
me.
not even through his other health bar.
Now
Gonna
you see the
heal.
problem.
Hi, what's up, man? When did you can do this?
He's got the freaking Trunks move.
Guys, good time to mention, I know like basically nothing about FF8. I don't know what he can do. I thought he just had a gun sword.
This might be an original thing. I don't know. They play pretty fast and loose with it.
Come on.
I think it might be an original, but it might be
It's
a
over.
reference to. I
Take
think,
this!
but I think it's a
My
I think it's
love,
a
my
reference to
anger,
the,
and all
No,
of my
it's-
sorrow. Shining finger.
I love their little short of that scene more than the actual scene, I think.
Yeah, same.
And yeah, like that's easy to say when they take the burning finger thing. But also, hey, it works really good in that scene.
Yeah.
This should help.
Hot take, Kaiser Neko.
Fantastic actor.
Yeah. But, yep. I'm still in awe, almost 2 years later, of the Gundam parody video thing that he did after
Oh,
Elon Musk
yeah,
left
yeah,
Twitter.
yeah.
With Char.
Elon's counterattack.
At the very least, he walks everywhere like a cool guy. So I
Yeah.
can stay out of his range.
I
Fine
double
enough.
check to see.
do that. Grab my headphones. Okay. Holy shit. Make sure the stream is still up.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yep, awesome. Alright, talking to test that the audio is working. Good. Okay, awesome.
I can hear just fine on my end.
Alright, and you come in fine too. Awesome. Good. At the very least, I am really glad that with the internet cutting back in and back out, at the very least, OBS isn't, like, having a problem reconnecting.
That's true.
Usually I have to struggle with it way more, so I'll take this.
It could be much worse.
Yeah. It wasn't like the, when I tried streaming Jedi Survivor, and every time it crashed, like, OBS would crash completely and have to restart the whole thing.
You will never reach the truth.
The game saw that I was doing too good, so it sabotaged me.
Yeah. She's balling too hard. You have to stop her.
I don't know if it was got before my internet fucking crashed. But I was saying the trash talk in this game is like top tier.
Oh yeah, that will continue to be a trend. Also, the screen share is not going on my end.
Yes. I'm sorry. That's right.
Share my screen with you. There we go.
There we
Be
are.
Good now.
Excellent. Perfect.
It's over.
This is it.
I do want to play FF8. I don't know when that'll be on my docket, but like I want to give it a shot.
Eventually.
Yeah, one day. Ow. It's one of those games where I've heard very, very mixed things about.
Yeah, same.
But I like Squall, and I like Laguna in Dissidia, so
Yeah.
it can't be that bad.
Wait. What are your thoughts on Ultimecia, Sil?
Heal.
I don't know if I remember who that is.
The witch lady.
Oh! Pretty.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
That's what I thought you'd say, you stupid fucking horse.
It's over?
There we
No,
go.
we're so back! The true MVP, Donald.
You really won that for us, Donald.
You came in clutch.
He healed us a lot in that fight, actually.
Yeah, he did. I don't genuinely.
Artisan Hero is the achievement I get. Hey, speaking of achievements, I have this game on the Epic Games Store because that's what the only way you could get the PC version at the time. However, between me starting this project and literally like last week, they fucking are releasing the Kingdom Hearts HD collection on Steam.
Just perfect timing on that.
Fuck me, I guess. If I had waited a week longer before deciding to do this.
It's okay. You manifested it.
I did it. I had to be the last person to buy it on Epic so it could be released on Steam.
You guide others to a treasure that you cannot possess.
A strong heart.
You gotta do cardio.
Keep that blood pressure down, Sora. It's a killer.
Neat kid.
They say the Arco killed Jason. That was just the name of the fast food place he kept stopping by. that. So now,
Now?
what is this? That's big. That one's small.
It's got a little number. The other one's got a big number.
Sorry, I'm receiving a message from my mother that I am now answering.
Haha, mom have her.
Mom have an ass. He wants to do what he wants.
Doom says chat is frozen again.
That should hopefully fix itself like it did, earlier.
Okay.
Let me pop into OBS though.
And I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry, I was getting dinner.
you're
Welcome back.
Let me like
So I'll be quietly munching in the background.
try to flood the book.
Haha.
Yeah,
food
I'll give it a
eater.
few more minutes, and then if it doesn't fix itself, I don't know what to. Well, actually, let me try this. Let me just. All right, Doom, send something now. Whenever you hear me saying this, in like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds.
7 seconds have passed.
Oh no, did
A
I?
lot of JoJo references today.
You know, it's that kind of day.
I
Something-
haven't
think
even
the
watched
chat feed
JoJo
is
recently.
broken right now. Okay, let me fix that real quick. I don't want to have
Well.
to close OBS to fix this, so ideally, if I can just relink it, that'd be fantastic. Game progress today, not that hard. Getting the stream to stay live, surprisingly hard.
Yeah, a little bit. Technical difficulties are the strongest boss of all.
True. Where did I? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It'll just be a secret bonus feature for this stream. Yeah, let me just like, while I'm doing this, trying to think of a funny, potential topic to fill the time. Sorry, where's my chat thing? Oh no, I haven't had to fix this in a long time, so I forgot where I put it. Seriously, where did I put it? Uh-oh. Sorry, gang, this is...
I'm
Oh, there
gonna
it
go
is,
get
okay.
some more water.
Yeah. Hydration is so important. Alright, there we go. Get that. Hopefully this should fix this. If it doesn't, worst comes to worst, I can just restart the stream again. It's not like it's been a stranger to that this time.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still broken. Shit. Yeah, alright. I'll just, I will restart the stream again. Restart OBS real quick, and hopefully that should fix it. So, see you again in another, hot sec.
Okay.
And hopefully that is the last time I have to restart OBS. Ever. Alright, we are live again, and I believe this should hopefully be the last time there is a problem.
Oh boy.
Not to jinx myself or anything.
You better not.
Hopefully.
Onward.
Alright, now. That's right, that was the higher one. Okay, now we can go. Oh wait, no, that's right. I have to go to Monstro first.
This is gonna be fun to put on YouTube, huh?
Yeah, it's.
Oh wow, yeah,
what
this
else
is gonna
did I
be a
have to
mess.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It just means that when I instead of just downloading it and posting it lazily like I usually do, I'll just have to like actually take them into my editing program and just like stitch them together a little bit, and just put a big like, hey, by the way, stream crashed here for a sec, little things. A Monstro, I didn't want to go inside. I just wanted to hang out.
This is only the second date. Come on.
Heyo.
You're once again inflicted by the VOD to the VOD.
Thought it said void at first. The void!
Mate.
Hanging out in the void of Gilgamesh.
Alright, there we go. So, gummy ship. Now...
The downside to Final Fantasy not having less focus in Kingdom Hearts of every passing game, it means we'll probably never get a Gilgamesh boss fight.
Which is so genuinely disappointing. Really? Gilgamesh would be so fun in this game. In these games.
He's perfect for it.
Or a Kefka fight, for that matter.
Yeah, I freaking love Kefka. Like, as much as I love 16 and 7 more than 6, Kefka is absolutely my favorite Final Fantasy villain.
I need to play 6 because I'm a fake fan.
Haha, fake fan. Fake gamer girl.
Though you wear the cat ear headphones, it will not grant you the rank of gamer girl.
Hi, Atlantica. How are you?
I love that it's just like a big rock with water in it.
It's a big rock containing the ocean. Just like real life. I guess that's a way to describe the Earth when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the water is inside the rock, not on the rock.
Fucked up.
Hollow Earth real. We're gonna go fight Godzilla.
Please?
Look at these goofy looking fish.
Donald is a mer octopus. His top half is still a duck.
Yep.
Like some swarm of ductopus.
That is
Look at how
unsettling.
unimpressed he is.
Sebastian?
I'm pretty sure that's Kevin Michael Richardson as Sebastian.
No kidding.
Love him.
I hope the background under the sea instrumental is quiet enough.
Like one of them.
One of them?
I don't know.
Shadow the Hedgehog, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
Sora's very insecure about having his titties out.
A little different. Where are you from? We're from kind of...
I know Sora is 14, so I do not say this with like any sexuality behind it. The hips of his fish half are really out there.
Sebastian.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't point that out to leer at him. That's just like, whoa.
It's not like there's no intent behind it. It's just a statement of fact.
Yeah. Learn how to swim properly. Oh boy. Okay.
Look at that high-waisted man. He's got feminine hips.
Yeah. No, that's the thing I'm sensitive about. Circle to rise and square to dive. Oh, is this gonna play the entire time we're here? I really hope that
This is in fact the background music.
I don't hate that, but I'm suddenly worried about the VOD. Hopefully it's fine.
Oh, it gets worse. Halloween Town has "This Is Halloween" as the
No.
as the background music for that world.
I wonder if How? Oh, can I not change the music here? No, yeah, I can. Hang on. I don't want to play this in, like, utter silence. But also, I'm genuinely...
You can turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, like, I'll turn it down really low. Just under the sea in the distance. Just because I'm genuinely worried that it could trigger something.
Under the sea, playing in the other room like Caramel dancing.
Alright, where is he? There he is.
We'll swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Penny what the hell?
Wait a minute, what's going on in there? I gotta find the keyhole, Jerry. It's a very niche reference to bring up in this situation, but the people who get it will enjoy it immensely.
I think honestly, I think that is the best way to live your life, right? Reference the things that you know, and you will appreciate the people who get them.
Yeah, I live by the philosophy of the two people who get this joke will love it.
Exactly.
Let's move on to self-defense.
Self-defense?
Catch these hands, brother.
I like that.
Whoa, you... Sora's just like, whoa, you sound like Waka. The little jellies.
Oh, combat is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, for this you're gonna want to use magic throughout this whole thing.
you get it now.
Can I dodge?
That's
No, I
why
can't because the dodge button is how you descend. Oh no! That's terrible.
Oh crap! Yeah, you do need guard for this world because you can't dodge.
Ooh,
I forgot
oh,
about
no.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, dodge roll by guard, grab you, and I have one more point. I might as well grab berserk. Oh, we have strike raid.
Berserker. Every time.
Ooh, strike raid will be good for here actually.
I don't know if you can use it here or not.
Can you do the specials underwater?
I don't know.
I
I
wasn't
don't-
paying enough attention to see if I could do Sonic Blade. I will test it out.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I didn't use I didn't use mine while I was there.
Nice job. Thanks, Ariel.
So, as I controversially alluded to at the end of last stream, I actually prefer KH1's version of the events of Little Mermaid to the movie
lied to.
Little Mermaid. Oh, there is a save spot there.
Oh, that took a hot sec.
Yeah. It needed to wake up.
That wasn't just me. The same spot in the cutscene did not load for a while. I appreciate the gesticulations. Little touch they did not need to have.
He's half Italian.
Okay, so
Could have used those markers back in Monstro.
No, switch out Donald for Ariel. Trust me,
I figure she's like the magic equivalent, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Ariel.
That and she's surprisingly tankier than Donald.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm ordering some food, so I will just like
Haha,
do that
food.
real quick. I'm a fooder. Can I play and order food? No, that's too much brain activity. And finger activity, for that matter. Hydration check, gang, by the way. Hydrate yourselves. Make sure you're drinking water.
Will do.
She says, as one of the hosts is just licking salt.
I appreciate that every time I say that, you guys just immediately like, oh yeah, that's right. And then down.
It is important.
It is important. Yeah, forgive me as I just now order. In a stream that has already had a lot of downtime, I am giving even more downtime to order food.
Don't need to drink water. We're in Atlantica.
That's true. You know what?
The world is water. Like some sort of water world starring Kevin Costner. I haven't actually seen Waterworld. Was that
I
starring
have
Kevin
not
Costner?
Yes. I've never seen it either,
I
though.
was just gonna fully
I just know it was
believe
the
you.
water...
Okay,
I just know
excellent.
I just know that it's like the water version of Mad Max.
Hell of a pitch.
Yeah, instead of it being a desert, it's the ocean or something like that. From what I understand, I could be wrong.
Just like my favorite movie, my Avatar: The Way of Water. Please note, I have not seen Avatar: The Way of Water, and frankly, I have no intention to. That was sarcastic.
Let me do this. Yeah, sorry. Give me one hot sec.
I needed to specify because people in chat might not know me, and they might think that I am, in fact, sincerely a fan of Avatar.
And that would be devastating.
That would be a fate worse than death, to be remembered as a James Cameron's Avatar liker.
I've been binging Jenny Nicholson videos.
It's the same. I watched the Star Wars Hotel video the other day, and it's like,
I
well,
was
I guess I'm gonna
rewatching
be
it
doing this
earlier.
now. What a horrible idea for a business venture.
Right? I mean, it's astounding how it was cut corners all the way down.
Yeah, they cheaped out on literally everything, and also the the idea is fundamentally flawed because Disney forgot that the people who are willing to spend hundreds of dollars on a Disney vacation and the people who are going to be into Star Wars live-action roleplay are two different audiences.
For real. And then, sorry, I'm just double checking.
Spidey hates Avatar: Last Airbender confirmed. No, that's why I specified James Cameron's Avatar. I am an Avatar: The Last Airbender enjoyer. Thank you very much.
Oh, so you're confirming that you're a fan of the M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Last Airbender.
That's what I thought you were
I
gonna say.
see.
That's why I said Avatar: The Last Airbender specifically, not just Last Airbender. I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, I get it. You're a fan of the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender TV show.
No! No! Shut up! I forgot that show.
Gotcha,
Got
bitch.
him!
You forgot.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
You fell for the feint. You fell for the feint there.
You fell for it, fool! The oldest trick in the book! What's with you, man?
Door.
We're 4 parallel universes ahead of you.
We're playing 4D chess right now.
I gotta grab my wallet to finish
boy.
ordering this food, so I will be right back.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna be obnoxious and run an ad because I can do that now.
I'm gonna keep staring at Goofy in his horrible turtle body.
It's deeply unsettling. I really do not like it.
Oh, yuck! I'm gonna teach you how to take down the Fire Lord.
How do I do this again? I taught myself how to do this, and I forget every time. Please hold. Your call is important to us.
We have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Ah, shit. How do I do this? I never remember. It's this one, right? All right, there we go. Sorry about that, gang.
Okay, yeah.
I went looking for my wallet, and then misplaced it and got stressed out, and then realized it was right next to me. I just couldn't see it because it's dark in here.
That old nugget.
Anyway, sorry for the
there's actually
increased amount of
one
scuff
thing
in
I
this
would
stream.
recommend you do while you have the menu up.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to the main menu.
No, I figured.
Or your pause menu. Yeah, go to customized.
Oh, what? Mess with Google?
For Sora. It was Sora. I would have it set to Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder for this.
Oh, for this map? Yeah,
normally-
because...
Yeah, because this is all about magic and whatnot. Like, the idea that, like, okay, hey... Yeah, fire, blizzard, and thunder, because those are...
No, I heard what you said. I'm just making my own decision.
Okay, fair enough. Touche.
Stop is fun, too. I do. And keep cure on, because I like being able to heal.
That
it's
is
very important.
The power of time,
Yep.
I would love to use stop. I'm definitely gonna get a chance to be goofy with that. These remind me of, you know, how, you ever be in a pool and there's a little jet of like air pushing out?
Yes. Yes.
You just hang out near that. Those remind me of those.
I am obsessed with those things. Always have been. It feel good when the water gives me a little push.
For real.
I'll just freaking put my hand over it and I'm like, hell yeah. This is the height of luxury.
I'm so powerful.
The elements are mine to command.
Yes, you can't use triangle moves. So, at the very least, it's not popping out. So, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Almost as if the gameplay system for this world was not very well thought out. If they ever bring it back, they should come up with a completely different gameplay system without the combat. No!
No! Tetsuya! Tetsuya, listen, please!
A finger on the monkey's paw curls!
Okay, so I have a whole rant for that. But I feel like I should save it for...
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, because there's a whole problem I have with that.
Holy, I like that Ariel has MP Rage.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it equipped, but she has it. Oh no, yes she does, it's right here! She just has two.
Yeah, because if you equip more of them, then it's that much more
Very
amplified.
fun.
Ariel has the power of the Satsui no Hado.
Oh, not to keep bringing up fighting games in this stream. Akuma looks so cool. I am so excited.
Yeah. The fact that they got freaking Shin Akuma in there as a mechanic.
Yep.
You will never see it outside of like mirror matches, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Doom.
Oh, cool, that just come back. Awesome.
I will respectfully disagree with you. I think I think Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantica is quite possibly the single worst level in any of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Oh, wrong one.
And it's not just because of like, okay, the musical mini game stuff. That, you know, the songs aren't very good, but I don't hate having another mini game world that's not as connected to the plot like how 100 Acre Woods is. But again, we'll save the full rant for what they do with Atlantica in that game for another time.
See ya!
Freeze!
Yay!
Oh wow, an elixir.
Yeah.
Just hanging out in that clamshell. So, hear me out, right? This is the world of the Little Mermaid. This is Atlantica, obviously.
Yeah.
The plot of the Little Mermaid, very famously, does feature, like, you know, land, aka our world. The world she wishes to be part of in the titular song.
Yes.
Does this mean that if Sora goes above water and explores the world, he would indeed find our world?
Huh?
Think
I
this world is not just the ocean, right? Correct. Logistically, in order to accommodate the plot of The Little Mermaid, it must have the actual world of land above it.
So you mean that, like, there is, in fact, an entire full planet Earth in this world?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes and no.
I don't know, and I don't
The-
think they thought about it that hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember. I know Peter Pan has at least one version of London in it, in this game. I'm trying to remember if there's any other Kingdom Hearts worlds that have London in it as well.
I believe
The Destiny
that it
Islands
was,
are just above us.
I believe it was Team 4-Star who said, never think about the mechanics of a story more than the writer did.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, honestly, this gets to part of why I was saying I actually prefer The Little Mermaid in here than I do the movie. You know, Prince Eric, not a bad character, and Christopher Daniel Barnes voicing him, great job there.
Christopher
and
Daniel Barnes?
Yeah, I
What?
yeah.
The very same.
Shocker! Yeah, him. Yeah,
Ursula, you
yeah.
can't escape me.
Yeah.
Oh, they
And
wasted
there's some
him.
great, yeah, and there's some great comedy moments where Ariel is on the shore and and she's mute. I don't dispute any of that, but I feel like the way in this game they don't have the human things. It's strictly just the underwater parts or whatever. And they reframe Ariel's goal of like, okay, the part of your world thing in a way that makes... I don't want to say it makes more sense. It's just, it's more fleshed out. Not fleshed out. It's okay. It's not a, but daddy, I love him, to somebody she doesn't really know. And,
But as we all know, Flareon is the only evolved fire type in Gen 1 that cannot learn sword.
I was thinking about like, okay, how do I bring in the friggin' the Neil Cicerega comic?
So like, I'm just saying, I see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
But
I understand.
8
I
legs.
understand her. 7 vaginas.
Yeah, no, I
Maybe
yeah,
more.
I get, well, it's more
Maybe
that, like, okay, the way
I always
they angle
forget
here
the
is
maybe
that...
more.
The way they do it here is Ariel is sort of like a parallel to Sora and Riku, and in that, like, she wants to actually go to other worlds. She wants to visit other places and whatnot. And
I mean,
here's
we're
a guy who knows that.
Respectfully, we're playing the game right now. We're gonna get there.
Yeah. We'll talk about it more as we progress.
Goofy, how are you holding that? You don't got thumbs. It's a flipper.
It's attached to his shell.
How?
Goofy does not care for the laws
Gorilla
of
glue.
physics.
It's Gorilla Glue. Or no, you know what? Staples.
Ew.
That
I do
sounds
not
very
like the idea of it
painful.
being stapled to his back. Ow.
Magnets, bitch.
Ma I love Breaking Bad.
Jesse, my beloved.
I've been rewatching Breaking Bad / going through it with Cal for the first time because she hadn't
Always a
seen
good choice.
it. We're in season 4, and the best thing about season 4 is that like everyone's having a bad time.
Yep. Oh, it has to be like a specific spell. There we go. Yeah, I guess they're color coded.
Yeah, I did
That
not.
would make sense.
That makes sense now that I've tried the other spells. I feel like there was a blue one I feel like there was a blue one that I hit with fire earlier. But I might have just been making that up. But no, season 4 of Breaking Bad can be is like the roughest one to rewatch for me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
There's something very
Come on.
there's something unsettling about this map with such quiet music.
Yeah.
You in the depths of the ocean with nothing but a dog and a girl.
This is not a good time for anyone who might be afraid of the ocean.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry in advance. Or I guess not in advance. It's too late now. Sorry.
I'm sorry, you threw off the Emperor's Groove.
Sorry.
We really did miss out never getting the Emperor's New Groove
Oh,
in any of these
seriously.
games. Like Emperor's New Groove, Treasure Planet, Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
Atlantis is such a
like,
good movie. That's not a hot take.
It is.
Like-
there are people who think Atlantis is a bad movie, and they're wrong.
They're wrong.
And they should feel bad about their horrible opinion.
See ya.
See ya.
I really thought that was gonna work. I was gonna feel so smart.
That did not work.
That did not work. It did not work.
Thank you for getting that.
Bitch, I'm alive.
Alright, I will come back to that one.
Hmm.
Perhaps when I have some
Actually-
other ability.
Can I
I could try
I can
the
look
other
it up.
spells.
theoretically I can look it up?
Yeah.
I need to. Hang on.
Holy shit, she just slapped him to death.
Problem is, I have no idea where it explains it.
Yeah, I guess, like, the thing about a guide is that, like, it is good and helpful, obviously.
But only if you like follow it step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good to like refer to it like when you need it, because then it's like, okay,
yeah,
I don't know where the information I need is.
Right.
Unless it's something like really straightforward, like a boss strategy or something.
Did I start here? Nope, this is the right direction. I assume.
This world would be a bad time if it wasn't for those convenient trident arrows.
I was just gonna say, man, there's literally yellow paint in this world to show you where to go.
I love these guys.
We've said this a few times. The character design, the Heartless designs in this game, fantastic.
Absolutely.
The little goofy propellers on the back of their heads.
Yeah. Like the most cute and whimsical embodiments of entropy ever made. Because again, they have been going around like destroying worlds and leading them into the void, but also like they're so adorable.
They're so adorable. They're
You
little
love them.
guys.
Yeah.
They're
I love the Heartless designs in this game. I mean, I know we've said this multiple times already, but there's just so many great.
Thunder.
they got some bangers. They got some bangers in here.
Yeah, especially in the
something.
end game. Like the Heartless design in the last two levels are stellar.
He, 2 also has some like really solid Heartless designs.
Yeah.
And the nobody designs though are like the real shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like from 2 onwards, they bring back some of the best hits from the previous games, and maybe 1 or 2 new Heartless designs here and there, and then whatever new monster they're introducing that in that new game gets the primary focus or whatever, you know.
You know, now that I think about it, we talked before about how like from 1 to 2, there's a very dramatic shift from like having more of like a cartoony fairy tale feel to like more of like a shonen anime type feel.
Yeah.
And I think the design philosophy of the Heartless versus the Nobodies really reflects that.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
time.
Well, honestly, yes. Because like they're not just cartoonish, like honestly, like again, when you think back to the
Oh,
They
God.
got fucking vaporized!
Ramu!
He just reloads the trident like a shotgun.
I will not
Get
tolerate
off my
those
property.
creatures.
Hey, that's not even a bit. King Triton literally is just racist, canonically. We don't want their kind here.
Is Sora in fish face?
His Majesty King Triton.
So we've got. Speaking of names,
Yeah, go ahead.
Avatar,
Chew on that.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
That's technically not untrue for Sora.
The what?
What's that?
The what?
Well, it's there's no such thing. Certainly not here.
Daddy?
And freaking zoom.
Ariel,
He's so angry.
The camera gets so close to him.
you are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
She was ready to throw hands.
She has her MP rage ready.
Daddy, die 1,000 deaths.
Perhaps I'm being too strict.
Gee, I wonder.
I'm just concerned.
You gotta
Is
let
it me?
You gotta
No,
let us
it's
spread
the
our
kids
wings,
who are
man.
wrong.
What's your Majesty?
Is it me? No, it's the children who are wrong.
That need not
I love the way
concern
Sebastian
you,
swims like he is constantly, desperately trying to gain ground.
Yeah. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Also, yeah, that's definitely Kevin Michael Richardson.
Again. I see exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Who voices Triton? Because his voice sounds familiar.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
I can't place it, but you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Kenneth Mars is the actor's name, apparently. I'm not familiar with him.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but maybe I'm thinking of Ethan Mars.
He was the Nazi in the original Mel Brooks producers.
Interesting, array.
Yeah,
career.
interesting pull.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of Mel Brooks stuff, apparently.
Interesting.
Ah,
And he was also the villain in, get this, We're Back, a Dinosaur Story.
Yo!
We're Back mentioned! Let's go! That's comedy! Freaking, I watched that movie so much as a kid. It was not good, but I loved it because I was obsessed with dinosaurs.
I never saw that movie. I had
neither did I.
I saw
I
it,
only know-
thought it looked really bad, and made no effort to see it.
I only know
I
about
was
it
watching
because
my
of the
one
old
Land Before
TFS
Time
gaming
DVD.
streams.
Oh, and speaking of Land Before
Hi,
Time,
Dolphin.
he was Littlefoot's grandpa.
Oh, no kidding! That is where I am remembering him from then.
There we go.
I had a single Land Before Time DVD. It was what was the name of the movie? I don't recall it now. It's the one with the bully dinosaurs, and the valley is like going like it's drying up and they have no food, and the teenage bullies have like a little number about being teenage bullies.
I don't remember that one. The one that I remember watching a lot as a kid is the one that introduces Chomper, the best character. It's the one with like the dinosaur voiced by friggin' Jeff Bennett. Who has
Yeah,
a
I know
song
the one you're talking about.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Egg.
Hi, Dolphin. Why are you here? What's your
That one.
Oh, okay.
That one's here for no reason, I think. But there's another one elsewhere that's here for
I was gonna
a
say,
genuine reason.
because I thought it was there to just like ferry you around. I'm like, oh, did they realize that the swim speed was way too slow, and instead of making it faster, they just give you a dolphin? Also, oh my God, Metroid feature.
But why can't Sora crawl? No, wait, no, what am I saying? Why can't Kingdom Hearts crawl? That's the question.
Someone please! Thanks, Ariel.
So how is Ariel healing you? Does she just have magic in this version?
She's got
Yes,
water magic.
yes, she does.
She's got a little. She has mermaid magic.
Oh, good pull, good pull.
All our humor is references.
This is what years of terminal brain rot does to you.
Well, oh god.
I guess I have
Sorry,
some
I'm-
like
I'm-
Ready Player One now.
Let's not get crazy. See, when I do it, it's funny. When it's the basis of an entire work of fiction, not as much.
Exactly. Exactly.
Eggs. Was that
do you know
not where? Was that not where we're supposed to
No,
go?
you're supposed to go to the grotto. It's the one with the big rock. It's okay. Go, keep going forward. You'll want to go to the ground. No. Other way. Yeah.
Oh,
there.
there,
The
okay.
place on the. Yeah.
Patrick, the lid.
The lid. The lid.
Thunder.
Ow.
Here. Come on.
Have you seen, Spuddy? You've definitely seen
Honestly,
this. The clip
I thought
where they're
her-
making fun of the way Wooly navigates, and it's like, comes from a direction, turns left, turns right, goes back the way he came.
Heal.
You know, I thought
Stop.
for sure
Direct- direct.
we'd probably do another world or two in this stream, but you know, honestly, at this rate, we might be here at Atlantica for.
I
Yeah,
think we
I
no,
did
but
not-
I don't think that's like a fault of us. I think
No,
it's
it's
because
not.
we had so many like
Yeah.
random outages.
Yeah, no, and that's fine. Honestly, I think, and again, I've been playing ahead, and in my opinion, some of the bosses in this level get a bit annoying.
Oh boy. But yeah, I honestly did not expect us to get get beyond Atlantica in
Yeah.
this stream. To be perfectly honest, part of me was prepared for the whole stream to just be Monstro.
I was too. So
I wasn't.
I am
because
happy
I-
that we've made it here.
Yeah.
I was worried we'd be
I'm
stuck
not-
in there for a while.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about Monstro because even though it gets confusing map-wise, it's very
It's not
short.
that long, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very short world. It's just a very plot important one in my opinion.
I don't remember that from the movie.
No, it was there. Trust me.
I wonder what that could lead to.
Seems legit.
It's so funny when I think of part of your world. I
yeah.
don't think about the actual song. I think about the outtake in Berserk.
I mean,
I was wondering when that was gonna come up.
I like the little hair animations they have going on.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a nice
I
little
mean,
touch.
This is like the peak of PS2 hair, to be honest.
Big time.
Yeah.
What is that expression? Why does Sebastian always look like so uncomfortable and concerned?
Because it's Sebastian. You answered your own question.
True.
Also, there are actual things you could take from
I
Ariel
was gonna say,
here.
I saw
there
that
are
one.
actual knickknacks and things that yeah.
But yeah, like after that conversation, like I definitely am seeing what you were saying earlier about like Ariel's motivations being kind of portrayed differently because of the absence of Prince Eric.
Yeah, and like and it fitting into the broader themes of the story of Kingdom Hearts too, like the whole thing of like, okay, there's other people in other worlds besides Sora and the folks of Destiny Island who want to
Yeah,
go
like-
to other worlds.
Like the fact that they
And-
are like very deliberately like setting
Drawing
her up
that
like
line
as a
there.
foil to Sora,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
and like the fact
And-
that like
And
Oh,
also,
sorry,
like,
go
the cool thing, sort of the moral quandary here of, like, Sora has to lie. That's the thing, is, like, because of the no meddling rule, him, Donald, and Goofy have to lie to her and act like they're from this world, they're just from a different part of it.
mm-hmm.
And so, like, here's somebody who feels a lot like he did not too long ago, and, he can't, and, you know, he's got the answer that she's looking for, but he can't tell her.
And also, like, this criticism has been beaten into the ground, but I do like the Eric not being part of this. Like, it makes her motivations feel more about like her,
Yeah, her actual autonomy and freedom.
yeah,
Yes,
like it's more
exactly.
about like her wanting her own autonomy and like wanting that like exploration and discovery,
Oh,
as opposed to just like being into a guy.
Yeah. Which genuinely pretty good.
Yep. And again, I feel bad saying this because, like, I don't have a problem with romance. You know, my favorite Disney film is Beauty and the Beast, which is all about romance. And Eric is a great. I think Eric is a lot of fun, and like we were saying before,
Shots! Oh, the camera angles in this level are going wild.
yeah.
They really
They-
like close-ups in this one.
Like, guest directed by Sam Raimi.
Ugh, okay. I'm trying to hold back. I want to be better than just references.
Ursula
You deny
Voice,
your
the
weapon its
power of the
purpose."
sun in the palm of my hand.
The heart, Triton. The heart.
No, that's where I came from.
I'm trying to remember where we go next.
Let's see. After Aerial
Yeah,
Sanctuary,
I don't think I got
um,
a clear indicator.
you need to go
Yeah.
to the Sunken Ship, which is in the Calm Depths area.
Okay.
He doesn't know. Yeah. Oh, she. Yeah. Sorry. Blah blah blah.
No, you're good.
My mind's all over the place right now. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. Don't worry about it.
Anywho.
I believe it's this way, right?
Correct.
I could not read that tag.
And actually,
before
okay.
it
So
popped
the
up.
way you get there, you see that sea urchin on the wall. That little
yeah.
thing right there. Yeah. If you target and cast fire on it, it'll explode and it'll cause a huge hole in the.
I wouldn't have
Or-
divined
or do it
that
later.
in a billion years.
There's other ways to get the spot that it's talking about, but or maybe punch it or whatever. What's it say on the guide, Spidey?
Oh, now it
Oh,
exploded.
there
That
you
was
go.
delayed.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, right. Sorry, Goofy. We just left you to fight this guy. I'm sure you
You
can
got
handle
this,
it.
Goofy.
If he had all his limbs. Like, well, I guess technically he does. He just has different limbs.
You go that way. I'll go home.
So, like we said before, we were talking about a dolphin, and
Yeah, Flounder mentioned that. He's like, hey, there's a big fish that can swim against the current.
yeah, that's the one above in this area. There's two
thanks, Ariel.
dolphins. One goes nowhere. This one will actually take you where you need to go.
I think, according to the guide, you actually did need to like ride the dolphin in order to like get it to show up again later. So
That's so funny.
allegedly, that was the right thing to do.
Okay.
Alright, sunken ship. Sunken ship.
No, you
I meant
ride
rights.
the dolphin. It'll take you to. There's
Oh,
no,
I see, I
To
see.
get to the
It's in the
this-
Oh,
in this
I
area
see.
we're
I
at.
see.
like it's in the tunnel with like the big current.
Yeah, it's a place you can't get to because you're swimming too slow and whatnot. And you're swimming against a fast trip.
Oh, there. Hi.
Yeah,
Here's
So,
the
yeah.
dolphin.
and you
I gotta
can't
get
get
rid
on
of
him
these guys
until
to actually ride it. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, we got there. We figured it out. Eventually.
That wasn't that bad. What?
So, I think I mentioned where I am in my playthrough now. Where are you
Yeah,
in
you're
yours,
at the very, you're at
Spidey?
the end.
Yeah. Where are you, Spidey?
I still have not played since I got to Agrabah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I have been busy with Elden Ring because
Nice.
DLC for that is coming out very soon.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Very
If
soon.
I were better at playing Soulsborne games, I would be doing the same thing probably.
Yeah, I have stalled out very hard.
Well,
in
here's the thing.
Caelid.
I have played Elden Ring. I've got like 13, 14 hours in that game. I still am in Limgrave.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm not.
Elden
I'm
Ring is
not
tough.
very
Ah.
good at with Miyazaki's bosses. I
It's
love the game.
legitimately
I've
a-
watched it. It's just I know my limitations as a player and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fair. It's legitimately a very hard game.
No, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
That said, like, there are so many tools to help you out in Elden Ring that make a lot of those walls a lot easier.
Yeah. So
No, you bitch! You betrayer!
Yeah, you're supposed to move forward.
What the
In-
fuck?
Now you gotta
Oh,
do that all,
damn.
What
all
the
over again. Yeah, go through the hole in the wall.
No, yeah, I really, yeah, I'm just reorienting. That's psychotic!
Oh, that's evil. That's just mean.
Where did he go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this dolphin now. We're not leaving Atlantica, and neither is he!
And we got to clear out the enemies again. Hooray!
Yay, I love this game! I do. That was unnecessarily mean. I do love this game.
This is a very good game, but it also has some questionable design choices.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's things
exactly.
that dated. Yeah.
Again, directorial debut.
I mean, there are one or two quality of life improvements from where the game is now compared to where it was when it came out in 2002, which I've talked about before with the whole
Like being able to skip cutscenes.
that and triangle. You know, having the having environment reaction kind of stuff,
yeah.
or special movements being dedicated to the triangle button, like in Cage 2.
I actually never used any of the specials in my first run when I was a kid on the PS2.
Ooh, I loved those things, but they were definitely difficult to use because
Yeah.
you know they're on the exact opposite end of
Yeah.
the end. You know,
Like,
there's
my
the last two that you get are in the game are really good.
Oh yeah. Honestly, my least favorite part of the Kingdom Hearts combat system is just having to scroll through the menus when you want a specific thing.
Yeah.
Which is why I really love FF7 Remake's combat system because
Yeah.
it has similar mechanics, but it actually like slows down time.
I was
while
just
you're
gonna
doing
say,
it.
yeah. You can see a lot of the bones. I think Seal said this in one of the earlier streams too. You can see a lot of the
Yeah.
bones of Remake's combat system in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think No More really did like hit on something special with Remake, as
big
like
time.
the ultimate fusion of like classic RPG combat and like friggin' hack and slash action.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I want more games besides FF7 to like have like remake like combat. Honestly,
Agreed.
If the future of the series is like more of that kind of gameplay, I would not be opposed. It is
Yeah.
really good.
Honestly, I would love to see a game that had a combat system that sort of married the best elements of both the remake series and 16.
oh yeah,
If they could make like a party-based game with the same character action gameplay of 16, I'd be amazed.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would be peak. Now,
Famed Path of Radiance player, the Dolphin. Dude, that's a good bit.
now
Alright,
let's
get in here.
Let's
Get in
move
here.
very
Get in here.
carefully.
Get in here. Go.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Whew. The theme of this stream has been delays.
For real.
Delay and awkward mechanics and questionable world level designs. And I will say though, I do like some of the more puzzly and unique map designs in this game compared to KH2 onwards.
Huh?
Huh? What is that thing?
If only I could reach it.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
this.
If only I could read.
I thought they were talking about this. Sora, you can totally fit through there. Look how scrawny you are, dude.
I know, yeah. Anywho, that'll be...
See ya.
Gravity will work on something.
I will tell you, it won't work. Magic won't work on that. That'll come back later.
I figured.
Yeah. Yeah. What you're gonna want to do here? Yeah. Yep. Here we go.
Yeah. I was just exploring.
Sorry.
It's fine.
But yeah, I love the world map designs of this. And like, I know we've teased Hollow Bastion being confusing, and it gets confusing. But that is one of my favorite video game levels ever in any game. I love Hollow Bastion in this game.
Freaking rules.
Bruce!
Oh no! Shark week! Shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
Huh, you know, even that scene is in a ruined submarine, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Which isn't a ruined ship, but it's very similar.
Yeah, it's a kind of ship.
Yeah. I think that's
There's another part somewhere in here, I think.
There we go. I knew there'd be something behind the stairs, because I've played video games.
Mithril.
Mythos.
I never told him this, but its value was worth more than the entirety of the Shire.
I'm going to send a shark after you, Mythos. It's going to be really scary.
Yeah.
Ooh, get scared.
That's what the rising tide summarized.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need to fight that shark.
Hydrogen baby versus coughing bomb.
Honestly, I would say it's worth fighting the shark because you get a free ether for it, but that's just me.
Ooh.
I think you'll need to go back there anyway.
Yeah, I'll save it then. The water is rippling. Try hitting it. I missed.
It did it.
I remember that box. Look at that.
Hey!
It's
so
the
that's what that
box.
was. On the box.
Orichalcum?
I thought it was always pronounced Orichalcum, but I could be wrong.
You're probably right.
I mean, I could be wrong.
I actually haven't. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
It is Orichalcum, but I thought it would be funny.
No, you're right.
That's a lot of text points he got from Terry and that dude, by the way.
Right? It wasn't even intentional. I was just trying to wail on him. I wish I could take credit for that.
Like the tech points he got from him is like almost double the actual experience from beating him.
I love the way it sounds like when you wail on the jellyfish, they sound like you're bouncing a ball.
Yeah. Blitzball.
I've been training for this.
In the distance, you softly hear, Waka's cries against the Albed, growing ever closer.
Kill them all, brother.
Kill them all, Peter.
I wish.
Purge the non-believers.
Oh no.
I want to get to FF10 as well because I've also heard it's very good.
I love that. I can't say it's necessarily my favorite Final Fantasy game. There's things about it that I'm not as fond of, or other games that I like better. I love the combat in 10, and I love the party in general. And I will say, 10 has the best ending, bar none. Like the last 10 minutes of that game, no other Final Fantasy game competes with the closing 10 minutes that 10 has.
So I can't speak authoritatively because I haven't actually played it, but I have watched the Matt and Wooly Let's Play, and from what I have seen, not fond of FF10. Not my favorite.
I thought that until I played it for myself, and then I realized, like, oh wow, the combat in this
Flounder.
is
for treating me like a child.
But yeah, that's fair. That's why I said, like, I can't speak authoritatively because, like, with a lot of games, like, just watching a playthrough of it is a very different experience than actually having the controller in your hand.
Yeah, big time. Especially with, like, with turn-based games too, like when you're watching a playthrough, oftentimes there's a lot of stuff that like small things that enrich the experience that often end up being like not included because they're like they weren't a big deal.
But then you have visual novels, whereas most of the time watching a playthrough is basically indistinguishable.
Yeah,
from it.
I love this part right here.
Or you can with action games too, like
Right,
Zone of the Enders 2, not that fun to watch. Playing Zone of the Enders 2, yeah,
absolute, yeah, world of difference. Triton's gonna leave us in suspense for a minute.
As he's
I don't know. You don't deserve an answer. This conversation is over.
Leaves.
You're from another world. Does not elaborate. Leaves. What are you, a cop?
Of course I know that, but
I guess he kind of is like the ultimate cop.
Yeah.
What is a king but the foremost cop?
Yeah. Congratulations, you broke FF16 down to its most basic elements.
So yeah, I don't know if we missed that, but yeah, I love this whole thing that like Triton tells Sora like, I've heard about the key bearers. They bring ruin to everything they touch. Get out of here. I don't want you in my kingdom anymore. And Sora's like, but what?
I've seen the kind of discourse you key bearers bring into other fandoms. I want no part of it.
No. He's heard like the legend. And that was part of something that like before there was other mythology, like all the other stuff, like what happened. Playing this game as in 2002, it was just this. It made you ask so many questions. Like, okay, who was the key bearer before Sora? What the heck happened?
I love these freaky guys. By the way.
Yeah, same. Love a henchman. Love a minion.
Love goons.
Well,
not the modern goon.
That term has been. It has other connotations now.
Soiled.
Unfortunately.
We need to rehabilitate the goon as a term.
We need to reclaim it.
Right. Helping others is what I live for.
Okay, boss.
You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had
Her expressions are so great too.
Yeah, I love her eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. They're so evil.
No, cheer
I'm
up.
paying so much attention to like the facial expressions in these actual cutscenes.
Yeah.
Because they really do like pull out all the stops for them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Listen carefully.
That's a cool little transition.
Yeah.
Yep.
This game is a lot like playing FF7, where like every time something cool would happen, like in terms of like cutscene direction, I'd be like, oh, that's crazy. They did that on this console. And Kingdom Hearts is very much in that same vein, where every time they do something that interesting, or like just when I'm watching facial expressions, I'm like, oh man, they did that when like other games weren't really doing this on this console. That's crazy.
I remember a couple of years after this game had come out, and Halo had been really popular with Xbox fans, whatever. And I didn't have an Xbox, whatever. But like an acquaintance was playing Halo on their TV, and was talking about like how the graphics are just so great in life. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, it doesn't look all that life like it doesn't look all that impressive. And I was just thinking to myself, like, man, Kingdom Hearts looks way better. And I look at it now, I'm like, yeah, this game holds up way better than Halo 1.
A lot of that is down to like visual style too. Something
Yeah,
that
no,
is
exactly.
something that
No,
is going for realism in that early age
is going to
never looks
inherently
good
age-
when
Yeah.
like something that is
Exactly.
cartoony like this almost always stands the test of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this holds up so much better as a result. No, you're and exactly like you said, you know, it's also why I think like a lot of the Zelda games, you know, like the ones that age the best are the ones that have that more animated, exaggerated look to it compared
Wind
to
Waker still looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
Wind Waker is a
Wind Waker looks
beautiful-looking
fantastic. It hasn't aged a day.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Twilight Princess, I adore you, but
game. Yeah, it's a little rough in places. That's sort of the charm, I think, of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, is that they sort of found that happy balance between the two. That
Oh yeah, those games look
even though
fantastic.
even though the Switch, yeah, and like the Switch is a less
I can help you get to these
graphically fidelic, you know, system compared to PS4 or even or especially PS5 or anything like that. You know, but they look good.
yeah, I think the like. I personally am not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, nothing against them. Like, I know that they're objectively incredibly well-made games, but like, I just don't personally vibe with the gameplay.
Yeah.
But like, visually,
They're
I
beautiful.
would never argue for a second that they're not like absolutely gorgeous
Not
aesthetically.
for real.
Yeah, I think in general,
graphical
it's
fidelity never beats just strong art direction.
Absolutely.
yeah, every time,
Hard agree
every
there.
time.
Blech.
And that might be part of why Kingdom Hearts holds up, not just because of the animated design, but like the whole thing is like Tetsuya Nomura, before directing this, was a character designer in like the Final Fight. Like, you know, he was very important in developing the stories for like 7 and 8. You know, like wasn't the main writer or anything like that, but he was chief in helping conjure up the scenario and stuff and whatnot. But like the visual art style and informing of that, you know, developing like the looks of things and the monsters and the people and whatnot, like what the world would look like, the technology or whatever, you know, that I think went a long way in helping this, you know, this come together. Because like, obviously we've talked about the Disney worlds and we've talked a little bit about some of the original worlds like Traverse Town and Twilight Town. But again, I said this before, when we get to Halloween, to Hollow Bastion, that is one of my favorite video game levels in any game. Like, it's such a cool, interesting looking place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I know everyone talks about the world that never was, as far as like in-game Kingdom Hearts final levels, but the one that's always stuck with me the most is End of the World. Like, is the last one in this game. Like, that's such an interesting looking place, and I love that. I love the aesthetic of that world so much because it's so eerie.
Yeah,
And if you look at the concept art, like the things that they had to leave out of it compared to like what they wanted to do, it even kind of reinforces the point of like, okay, how ambitious Nomura has always been, and not even, especially like like some of the unused final boss stuff in KH2. Like there was a final boss for a form for Xemnas in KH2 that they couldn't use, like the key,
I
the
remember
giant
that.
and that thing was sick.
Yeah.
Where it's like a giant Tetsuo-looking monstrosity.
Freaking Bill's like, he takes the freaking skyscrapers of the world that never was and turns them into freaking armor.
That's rad.
It is.
Yeah.
The concept art on that is sick as hell, and
like it just
but
turns
again, like,
into Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, exactly. And like, of course, they just didn't have the budget to make that work or whatever. But and then for this world, no, for this game, End of the World.
Why not? Aren't you tired?
That's part of why we're seeing so much pixel art for indie projects. Yeah, like pixel art is also a big thing that like holds up so well.
Didn't we?
Ursula really
Yeah.
said, "Aren't you tired of being nice?
To the dark world of the
Don't you want to go ape
We
shit?"
cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
Their voices were so creepy. I love it.
Something about the delivery there, like it almost made it sound like a little side whisper. Like she's maniacally gloating, and then like Flotsam or Jetsam like goes in and is
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we can't find the keyhole. Actually, it's, I don't know where it is."
Yeah, it's boss, it's not here.
Daddy,
The trident. We must get it back.
come on.
But
let's
not
go.
with your help.
Wait, I'm going with you. My father is hurt, and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
Well, technically, it's Ursula's fault.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Good
Turns
lip
out he's actually
syncing.
hiding a tactical nuke inside his little crab shell.
This is all your fault, Jafar.
Every time.
The striker Colton with magic. Oh, I see. You know what?
Yeah,
at
this
least
is
they
also-
made the boss also revolve around the fact that
Yeah.
physical abilities in this world are awful.
That's
This
a
is
big
also-
dude.
What is this?
Heal.
You're so cool.
It's a freaking angler fish, and dudes are riding on it.
This game rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Y'all
my
ever
food-
think
my
about the
food is here.
anglerfish from Finding Nemo?
All the time, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it freaking scared the heck out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
I was just thinking earlier today, like, I really need to do, like, a Pixar binge at some point, because, like, I rewatched a lot of, like, old Disney movies pretty recently, not Pixar, though. It has been, like, actual, like, probably, like, over a decade at this point since I've
Same
last
for
seen,
me,
like, any of
yeah,
the
like-
Toy Stories, or Monsters, Inc., or Finding Nemo, or anything.
I rewatched A
Wait, no,
Bug's
you know
Life
what it is? You know why I
recently,
was
and that's
thinking
like,
Oh, sorry, I talked over you. What'd you say?
no, I was just saying like the only one for me that I've rewatched recently is like A Bug's Life, and that wasn't even because of me. That was because my brother wanted to watch it and he put it on. I haven't like
nice.
properly revisited a lot of those movies in a long time.
Yeah, but I just remembered. I know why I was thinking of Pixar today. It's because yesterday I watched the freaking Shay Frillis video, ranking the Pixar villains.
I've been meaning to watch that.
It's really good. Like that was specifically was the reason I would be like, oh, that movie was so good. I need to watch that again.
Something to be said about how like just one long video can start a brain rot chain.
Yeah, definitely.
So my food is here. I'll be right back in a hot second.
Haha, fooder.
Fooding.
Hang on, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the bathroom as well.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back, besties.
I think Spidey went to the bathroom, if I remember correctly.
Oh shit. Okay, hi.
So now what you're gonna want to do
Alright, I gotta get some
is... Well, I'll let you take care of this first.
Yeah, I got this guy. There we go. Oh, and these guys, right. Right, they don't just like fade to dust once the big one dies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that all of you? That is all of those ones. Alright, what's up? I'm also gonna equip
Okay.
some things real quick.
Yeah, you're gonna want a lot of ethers.
Can I carry more items now? I feel like there's more slots than I had before.
Yeah, you get more. You get more slots as the game goes on. That's part of why we.
Great.
That's part of why we went. Oh yeah, Mega Ether will work. You got 11 of those,
Yeah.
so equip a bunch of those.
I'm back from the bathroom.
A.
The bathroom. And I have heal, so I'm gonna swap the Mega Potion for another Mega Ether.
Yeah.
Look at that nice little alternating list.
Yep.
Alright.
Me when I really want to kidnap someone. Time to break up the Mega Ether.
Pause. Go to the pause. I'm sure you got plenty of cottages right now. So you go to item, go to stock.
Oh. I forgot those existed.
I routinely do as well. I was just gonna find a save point though, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so do I. But these actually but there's only like 2 save points in this and whatever, and it's gonna be a bit so. You just to freshen up, you might want to just use that cottage because otherwise you're not gonna use them anywhere else.
Discard.
Yeah.
Don't even need them.
Nah.
I'll completely reject Chain's advice.
I'm invincible.
I'm in.
I knew someone was gonna make that joke.
You were making the reference to the
not to once again talk
the
about
show Invincible or the character from GoldenEye.
I was talking about the show Invincible.
I was talking about the character in GoldenEye, the Alan Cummings character, who's like the Russian nerd guy. He keeps saying, "Yes, I'm invincible," and then use a villain or whatever. At the very end, he thinks he survived the whole thing, and he does it one last time, and then a canister of liquid nitrogen explodes right behind him and freezes him to death.
So I want to go out.
No, you're gonna want to go back to the sunken ship area.
Yes.
Whee!
Oh yeah, speaking, not to talk about another, big animated show. Finished the, second half of Invincible Season 2. Real good.
I still need to do that.
Oh, I think the shark is here.
I've heard nothing but good things.
It's fantastic.
I'll take J.K. Simmons. Very good actor.
What?
Yep.
Insane.
I watched friggin' Whiplash earlier this year.
Is J. Jonah Jameson?
Absolutely.
Is J. Jonah Jameson kind of mid, actually?
No one's ever said that.
I mean,
yeah, I watched.
Honestly, big year for big year for him, right? Because he not just in Invincible. Also, I know you guys haven't played this very much, but fantastic as Ketherick Thorm in Baldur's Gate 3. Probably my favorite of the antagonists in that game.
Nice.
What? All right, kill you, Quack. Kill you, Quack? Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh no, he's not dying. Why is he dying? Okay,
no.
there we go. Why won't you die?
Nano machine, son.
What?
Yep.
I get it. So Sora can kill a leopard in cold blood, but he can't kill a shark. Yeah, cure myself.
I think if I had to guess, the reason why is because the Okay, so remember the giant big orb of yeah.
Mithril.
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 Where was that? Where was that? Where was that?
There we go.
I'll show you how it's done. Thanks, Sebastian.
He can fit into small places. Good for thieving.
Den of Tides.
That's such a rad name.
It really is. So, like I said, there's 2 save spots. One is up ahead.
I see.
There's gonna be a fork in the road. You'll want to go to the fork on the right, to the route on the right here.
Remember,
The one on the left.
Remember, whenever you see a fork in the road, take it.
You know, honestly, normally I would be like, oh, I'd like to explore, please. But it's a good thing you directed me there, because when I see forks in the road, I always go left.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that just yet. You'll want to save.
Mega Eater.
It's almost as if this world is telling you, hey, there's a magic-based fight coming up.
What?
Almost as if.
Impossible.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Controversial opinion. Princess Bride. Fantastic movie.
What?
Yep.
You are the only person who thinks this, I think.
Yeah, I know. It's very underrated, actually.
Actually, I don't know if I've ever talked about this. My senior year of high school, I was in drama class, and some of my classmates and I did our own parody version of The Princess Bride.
Oh,
what
are these? Sorry, not to
but it was
interrupt
from
you.
Inigo's. Oh, you don't remember these from The Little Mermaid?
No,
Those are from the movie.
I've not seen that movie since I was an actual child.
Okay, so these are Ursula's
fucking
other
freaky.
victims. These are the other mermaids that made deals with Ursula, who she then, after she was done, turned them into those things
Freaky.
as payment.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might get actually killed for this. I don't know if I've actually seen The Little Mermaid. Like,
It's fine.
I was never really that into it. And
I was...
more than that, like,
Okay.
I didn't feel a need to see it because I was in my school's stage play of The Little Mermaid. So I felt like I was there.
Okay, so...
It's good. It's not my favorite.
Fire!
There are things about it I like, there's things about it that I don't like.
Oh, he's dead.
I'd probably put it on like the lower half of the Disney Renaissance in my
Same.
personal rankings.
I think, that said, Poor Unfortunate Souls is a banger of a...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now, Silver, you're doing the boss fight wrong.
Okay.
The cauldron...
Oh, right. No, they said that. Okay.
Yeah. Color-coded, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Deep freeze!
It's color coordinated. She'll be throwing potions in that show up different colors, whatever. And so you cast the spell to react. Yeah. So like.
Yeah. No. I see. Yeah. I see.
And yeah, keep casting. Yeah.
No. I see.
Thunder!
She could have recorded one more laugh. Get up and fight! Beat them up for
MP.
Or
I have either,
Okay,
but if I
yeah.
can just beat them up for MP, I prefer not to use them.
No escape.
You can't escape.
You can't escape me!
Deep freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Yep.
She's,
And now you can fight her. Now you can beat her up.
She sounded like, that sounded like just a genuine, like, gargling cry. Now let me chuck an ether real quick.
This should help. Fire! Fire! Come on!
Why is there fire underwater? It sounds like a pretty big oversight to me.
They really did record one laugh.
Heal!
Yeah, I will use the
This
ether.
should help.
Whee!
Ow.
Deep freeze!
Take this.
Thunder! Thunder!
I love the voice acting for Flotsam and Jetsam.
Yeah, it's genuinely good.
Heal!
Oh, I healed when Ariel healed me. That's okay. Thanks, girl.
Thunder!
Slapping the shit out of her. I use one more.
Fire!
Oh, aw. One more go at the cauldron.
This should help.
I guess.
Fine.
See ya!
Yeah, sure.
If I gotta.
Deep freeze!
Deep freeze!
Thunder!
Thunder! Thunder!
Thundercats!
Ooh, that hurt
Oh!
me quite a lot. Oh, no, no it didn't. Thanks, Ariel. Where are those little bitches? Oh, they're dead. Oh, thanks, Ursula.
She heard you.
She saw I was having a little trouble. She's so
That's good
nice.
customer service.
She saw I was a poor, unfortunate soul, and she just wanted to help out.
There we go. Also, Ariel coming in clutch. Thank you.
Right? Oh! That's so disappointing!
Oh. You were so close. Dang it.
I think that uses my items. Because I think when you die and you
No,
continue,
they don't.
I'm
you
pretty
get
sure
your
they
items
do,
back.
actually.
If your version of the game would be different than mine, then.
Come on!
Let me double
Not
check.
not saying you're wrong, but check your items.
There we go. No,
now,
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh no, it didn't. Awesome. I had a memory of
Okay.
like much earlier in the game dying and my items being used, but maybe
Yeah,
I
I
just
thought
didn't
the
have them
same. I thought
equipped.
the same thing, but yeah, in replaying it myself, I've noticed like, okay, I know, but get your items back when you.
All right, let's do this one last time.
Yeah.
See ya!
Again.
My name is Sora Kingdom Hearts.
Thunder! Thunder! Here! Thunder!
The voice actress for Ursula in this game, is it like, where is she?
I think it's the
Wait,
original.
Where'd
Yeah.
she go?
I want to
She's
say
not
that like
up. Oh,
the
she's
entire.
above. She's above.
Oh,
up,
there she
up.
is.
But okay,
Unfortunate.
dang it. Poor
Poor
even. Hey!
See ya! See ya!
See ya.
I would rate this boss fight as poor and unfortunate, in fact.
Thunder!
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Thunder!
Yeah, just chug some ethers. This should help.
Thunder! Thunder!
Good actress. I think they could have probably recorded another
Yeah,
take.
we could have had a few more takes.
No, you can beat her up physically here. It's just
No, I know. No, but fire does a. It's easy to just chain a bunch of fire.
This should help.
Okay, fair enough. Touche. That's,
Also, swimming over to her is real slow.
that's
That
true.
too.
That is very true.
That's my main thing, is that, like, the
I
time it
can't
takes to
disagree
get
with you
to her
on that.
is time I could spend wailing on her.
I can't disagree with you on that. You're not wrong.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Well,
The lack of music is also not helping.
that's
Yeah.
right! I forgot it was low. I can. Oh, well, now I can't turn it back up because it's in a
Ah,
fight.
fool.
I'm a foolish fool.
You fool! That was a terrible Goku.
Oh, shit.
My voice is freaking cracked right there.
I thought you were going for, like, you fool!
No,
Close enough.
I was trying to do the like Goku when he kills Frieza.
Oh, yeah.
You fool! That was also not very good. I just
Yeah.
can't do a good Goku, I guess.
You're not an old lady yet.
That's true.
Yet.
Ow.
What do you mean yet? Hey,
Nah, just in case.
I was gonna say, is there anything you've been wondering about me? Because I don't think there is.
I don't think there is either, but, like, you never know.
I think if there was anything going on there, I would know already.
Well, Spidey. To quote Mickey, in a show that a family member of mine loves, that's a surprise tool that it will help us later.
Ah! Ow. Thanks, Ariel.
She just thought of a joke that was really funny.
Alright, he's dead. Hi. Hi, Flotsam and or Jetsam.
I think that missed somehow.
I know. I think what happens sometimes, right, is that because thunder hits in like in specific like range in front of you, I think sometimes the little lances of lightning just miss the cauldron a little bit.
Yeah.
But luckily, now it's Blazara, and that's easier.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, where'd she go? There she is. Where's everybody else? There they are.
Guys,
Jump her
a little
ass.
help here, please.
For sure, I'd really like to help, but remember that time you weren't there
Oh my gosh.
a few hours ago?
Oh my god, do this again.
Nope.
So I would like to make it clear, my frustration is not with you, it is specifically with the boss.
No, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was aimed at me specifically.
You're doing great, the game just sucks right now.
It is.
I was
like,
actually gonna say,
I don't
after
hate.
this, let's save and then call it a night, possibly.
I don't. Ooh, I gotta heal. I don't hate this boss concept on paper. It is just like
they
magic-based
did it
fight
bad.
combined with a boss that has like one attack. Combined with needing mana and needing to beat these little dudes up for mana when you run out to hit the cauldron. Combined with a
And
shitty
also-
movement system under here.
And she's also very tanky.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not like, oh, you need to do it 3 times. It's no, you need to do it a lot.
When it's shining like that, does it need to be thunder that hits it? Is that why it's yellow? Or is that just like shining because I hit it? Oh, now there's red, so, okay.
Part of it, yeah.
I'm understanding now. Oh. Ariel? Girl? Oh wait, I have potions.
Yeah, they're both out. They're
Yes,
both
There
out.
we go.
Excellent.
Is that D. Bradley Baker?
I don't
might be. I
think
don't know.
so. Let me flaunt some
Ah, I just need a
and
little more
jet
magic.
some voice actors.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
both
this
down.
is why I
No.
Yeah, this is why I was saying earlier not to use the spells on Ursula herself. Because
Well, yeah,
because
I'd be out of mana right now anyway. Like, I've been wailing on her
A
for a
little
while
bit.
since.
A little bit, but I mean, I feel like you burned through an ether or two just going on her.
Corey Burton, actually, not D. Bradley
Oh,
Dang,
Baker.
I stand corrected.
Interesting.
Corey Burton is all over this game. He's freaking Captain Hook.
No
he was,
kidding.
The White Rabbit and the Doorknob in Wonderland.
He's a versatile
What
actor.
the fuck?
Yeah, no kidding.
And then, of course, later he becomes the voice actor for Ansem in after
Because-
Christopher Lee. Yeah.
Because he does an amazing Christopher Lee impression,
Oh,
as we know.
she's
from-
dead. Oh, I guess. Sure.
He was also Count Dooku in Clone Wars, so not his first time doubling for Christopher Lee.
Yep. Honestly, though, like as much as I love Christopher Lee as Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 2, I think Corey Burton has the best moment for Ansem in any of his appearances. Like, okay, when he's doing like the speech at the end of this Birth by Sleep.
We must get.
I
the
do not
treasure.
remember that scene.
Also, Path,
It's
welcome
the
to the
secret
stream.
ending. It's the thing. It's him talking to Aqua.
Oh yay, we have mermaid kick now.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yay, we can swim faster now that we're done with this map. That would have been really useful, having to navigate.
Yeah,
this
it's like
whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why they made you wait until the very end of the thing won't happen.
Now, if I just hit it enough times. Anything else in here?
Oh.
Wrong one. There we go.
So my recommendation for what comes next, you're gonna want to use Arrow.
Good.
You're
good
gonna also want
preempt-
to save first before
yeah,
you do
no,
anything else.
I am a
Stock up
religious
on items,
saver.
yeah.
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 This next part is the fight that I had a lot of trouble with.
I didn't
when
as a
I first
kid.
played
I
through.
didn't as a kid, but upon revisiting it a week ago or a week or two ago, this fight was a pain.
Yeah.
To do.
This is where I found out that using Arrow does in fact make a lot of difference.
That's what got me through the big cage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Arrow comes in clutch for a ton of fights in what's coming. It is one of the most important spells to have in the game, I think.
Yeah.
I actually will change this up real quick. Keep
I
Cure
think
there.
the lineup you got right now is fine, but or actually no, I would say have one offensive spell, have Cure, and then have Arrow.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. That is my recommendation as well.
That would be the way to go about it, because, what's... Oh, God. Honestly, I would not be opposed to calling the stream here and saving what's coming next for next stream, but
We'll give it
either
a
way,
shot. We'll see how it
we'll give it a shot
We
or
can give it a
two,
college try, and then if this is like, if I die, we'll call it there.
Okay, fair enough. That works.
The good news is it's all uphill from here. We did we got the two of the worst worlds in the game in one stream.
Yeah. Yeah, at the very least, we're done, and unless we go collectible hunting, we will not be coming back here.
And I would not recommend going collectible hunting.
I'm not going collectible hunting.
Do you know where to go now?
I assumed over here. Is this not the way I go?
No. No, they
you're
gave
gonna
you-
want it.
Because there's a reason why I held off on giving you Mermaid Kick until now. So remember why you had to use the dolphin to get to the sunken ship before?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a special secret tunnel area route thing that's covered by the turret, and you can now swim through it with dolphin kick.
I see.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Sora, stop moving! Sora! Sora, no, stop! What are you doing? Gonna die to these random goons. Oh, not that way. That is the wrong way.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, wrong identical hole in the wall.
Yeah, the one you're looking for is up above.
Yeah, no, I see it, yeah. Wow, he just keeps swimming forward, huh? There we go. Oh, wait. Did I not get that before?
I thought you did.
Oh, there's stuff around here. I'm not, it's fine.
Yeah, not worth it.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not a game changer.
Not worth
Okay, so
fighting
yeah,
all
you
those
see,
dudes.
you see the thing that's directly across from you right there?
Right here?
No, on the other side, right here. Okay, no.
Oh, that,
There.
oh, that. I see the
No,
hole.
no.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I see
yeah.
it now. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're going for. You're gonna want to heal, by the way, before you do.
No, I know.
Sorry,
I don't need to be
I
told
know,
to do
I'm
the
just-
basic things.
No, I know, I'm sorry. I'm very neurotic about this right now.
It's okay. It's just like, let me,
I
play the game.
apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
It's okay.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now.
You're right, Doom. I should let her die for herself. You're not wrong, Doom. I value the sanctity of life too much. But it is her right to die as she sees
pro-choice.
fit.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. Time to conquer.
She looks so pissed.
Oh my god, Doom. Good food at her funeral, though, so mixed blessings.
Oh. Hi.
Remember Arrow?
Yep. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Ha
Slippery looking.
Defense!
Get ready for this.
Ow, that hurt quite a lot.
Fire!
Insolent little fool.
Fire!
The animation that was great on her.
Oh, right? She shoots lasers from her mouth.
She's firing
Yep.
her laser.
Yep.
Fire!
It's gonna hit me, that's fine. Or it didn't hit me. Did any of those hit her? Was I too far away?
Not so fast. Get ready for this.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, okay. I thought she was doing her big suck. That's it, though. Hasn't hurt that bad, though.
Ursula, no, he's a minor.
What?
Yeah,
What hit
yeah
me?
this
Yeah.
fight is
Is
a bad
bullshit.
time.
I didn't even see what hit me.
That's
Did
the
we-
thing. There's
Do
a
we
lot
want
of
to give it
things
one more
hitting
shot,
you.
or do you guys want to call it here?
Let's try one more.
Yeah.
And if we
One
die
more
again
time.
there,
Come on.
then
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
we go.
the tip I would say is that I would dedicate all the magic to Arrow and Cure.
Okay.
I genuinely would not use offensive magic unless absolutely
Yeah.
necessary for this.
I would
It's
agree
gonna
with
be
that.
slower it's gonna be slower that way, but the headache that this fight is.
it'll take a while, but it'll be easier to not die.
Right.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's a real war of attrition.
Yeah.
What you want out of
Because-
your action game?
So yeah, you notice those
Just like
thunderbolts that
Dirge of
are
Cerberus.
going off everywhere? Those are non-stop. And then there's all the other attacks she's throwing at you throughout too.
Awesome.
and those thunderbolt things follow you. So if you stay still too long, you get struck down. And then there's stuff like this.
There we go.
Get ready for this.
Get a load of this!
No way! I can't believe this!
Vegeta, I can't believe it.
Oh yeah, this isn't that bad, it's just tedious. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it gets a little bit worse in the second half, but not too much worse. But yeah, it's just very choresome and annoying.
Oh! Stay here, Sora! Do not move!
Attack on Titan!
Fucked up thing about
I don't know
me,
what the
right?
actual lyrics for that are, but yeah.
I have never been a fan of Attack on Titan, right?
That's
and
valid.
From what I
That's
understand,
the
I have
right
not
actually.
missed anything.
I've actually never really watched it. I just know about it.
But do you know what
it's got
one
a-
of my favorite games right now is?
Is
The
it
video
one of
game Attack on Titan 2. Which actually is quite good.
Amazing.
It's genuinely it's like a relaxation game for me. I play it every now and then. It is like
Nice.
it plays surprisingly well.
You know, the thing about what you're saying there, Doom, about it being Attack on Titan being fine early and then fell off hard, that's true for a lot of stuff.
It's very much the Game of Thrones arc of quality, where there's a good stretch where it's like, oh, this is peak, and then the closer you get to the end, the more it's like, oh, this is not as good as I was hoping.
She
actually.
has 3 health bars.
Yeah, exactly. The Shonen Jump formula, Bleach, is a peak example of that.
Not very tasty.
Once again, trash talk in this game. This is a game where the developers wanted to make children mad, and they were right to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
no,
mean,
trust me, if you think this is bad, though, there's one fight, very infamously, you know, there's a reason why Spidey and I have alluded to the fight, as it were. There's the fight.
Oh my gosh!
I got caught in the mouth laser!
I didn't realize that hit that hard.
It's quite hard!
And that's the thing, like, that's not even the second. Okay, so, like, when you get past that middle of that yellow bar, like, in the lower half of that, that's the halfway point of the fight. Then she starts doing more thunder spells in addition to all the other stuff that she's been doing. And those hit really hard, too.
I'm good for one more try, but I am also totally fine leaving this for next week if you guys would prefer.
Let's give...
Whatever you guys say, I'm game. I'm just, I just know I'm yeah. Anywho.
Let's give it one more go, and if you die this time, then we'll try again next
At the very least,
I do want to say,
I am doing better each fight.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I will also note this. When do we want to do the next stream, or do we want to go back to our usual time next time? Or...
normally yes. However, and I was going to tell you guys about this afterwards. I have a doctor's appointment.
Okay.
An hour before we would normally stream. So we can still do it on that day. Depending on when I get out, though, it might have to be like at least like an hour later.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to do it Sunday then, or would that be? Well, we can talk about this more later.
Yeah, we'll figure it. We'll figure it out.
Hey, you! Not so fast!
Hey, you!
Not very tasty. I heard that line so many times the other night, and it was so annoying.
Not very tasty.
Yeah, that.
She's just roasting you.
She's so mad at you.
No. Hey, Nomura, I was looking over the Ursula boss fight yesterday, and do we really think it's a good idea to have her call the player a little pee-pee piss-piss boy?
Hmm.
Oh, thanks, Ariel. You're a peach.
Get a load of this.
Not very tasty.
Shut up.
You know what? Doom makes a compelling argument. To be fair, I would also be mad if there were little flies stabbing my face.
Oh god.
I don't think I'd try to eat them, though.
I mean, listen, everyone has a different diet. Ow. That hit me
it worked
directly
for-
in the face.
Spidey, it worked for Renfield, so, you know.
I understood that reference.
Are you guys the two
Gothic
of the
horror
7
literature.
people who saw Renfield?
No, I'm
Or
referring
are you
to
talking
the-
about the actual novel?
Yeah, I'm talking
I
about the novel.
legitimately am, unfortunately. That was a bad movie.
Oh Jesus. That might kill me. That
I
might kill
didn't
me.
see the
That might
movie.
kill me. Okay.
I was strictly just
Yo,
referring
yo,
to Bram Stoker's Dracula.
This should help. Win.
You know, having now seen the Godfather, both of the first 2 Godfather movies, and realizing that yes, they are genuinely like amazing masterpieces, and that Francis Ford Coppola is one of the greatest directors in cinema history, I still stand by kinda hating his Dracula movie.
I understand. I was gonna say I have a love-hate relationship with it. That's a lie. No, I still love that film. It's not a perfect film. There's a lot that's off with it, and especially if you feel very strongly about how you want Dracula to be depicted, then I get yeah, exactly. Then I get not liking it. But there's a lot that I love about that. The movie's such a beautiful thing to look at. Like visually, it's a gorgeous movie.
Aesthetically, it's fantastic. There is a lot to love about it. Anthony Hopkins is fantastic as Van Helsing. But
And
as
Keanu
an
Reeves is not a
adaptation-
good. Yeah, Keanu Reeves as Jonathan Harker is not a good performance, but it's a memorable performance.
Yeah, I think Keanu himself has admitted that like he was not on his A game for that movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, like overall, like as an adaptation, I do not think it is a very good adaptation of the novel.
The thing though with Dracula films, there's not really any one great adaptation of Dracula that there's ever been.
Yeah,
There's
same with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
It's been like centuries, and like we haven't gotten like a good adaptation yet.
I did
We've
not
gotten
care for
ones
The
that have-
Godfather.
I think I refuse to participate in that Family Guy meme. Honestly, though, one of my favorite
her eyes actually follow you around.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I agree. You know,
That's
like the
freaking
animation
cool.
for this fight. That's the thing. The animation, yeah. See, that's what I was talking about. That she does that stuff in addition to the other tailing thunder spills and the laser beam and everything else that she does. Yeah.
Fighting fucking Morgoth.
Yeah.
This won't be pretty.
This won't be pretty. She got a new line.
Yeah, that's the line that she says when she's about to cast that wall of lightning that
I should be
surrounds
fine.
her.
But she's about to cast Judgment Bolt.
Yeah. She's about to go Ramu on your ass.
Oh, you know what? I should heal them. Even though I don't need healing. No, I'm gonna get shot, but that's okay. Although I do need to have arrow up, except I do not have enough. Get up.
Move.
There we go. I got arrow up literally at the exact right
Yeah,
moment.
This fight is exactly why I said at the start of this world you want Ariel on your party instead of Donald, because see how Ariel's still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donald would be dead 10 times over by now.
No, for real, he's so fragile.
Freaking Ariel voice. I can do this all day.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Goofy dies in this fight more than Ariel does.
Stay up! Oh!
So
Well,
close.
see you next week.
If you get caught in
everyone.
that without arrow or without like max arrow, you just get
Yep.
stunned to death.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. You know,
Yep.
this is very doable though. It's just gonna take a while.
It is.
So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not the worst fight in this game. It's not even the worst story mandated fight in this game. But it's a chore.
yeah.
That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it.
Also, I would be remiss not to mention this fight is where Matt and Wooly left off on their playthrough before the Best Friends channel ended.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no.
good luck next time.
Honestly, okay, so who was playing that? Who was playing that playthrough? I've never watched it. Was that Wooly playing or Matt?
I do not recall.
Because I would have been very curious to see how they would have reacted to the fight, the one that you and I know about. Because like obviously like there's the super bosses at the end of the game that are harder and whatnot, but there's one fight in particular late into the game that's story optional that's just sort of infamous. But anywho.
Gonna put out a tweet that's like, I'm gonna be real with you. Spidey and Shane are no longer friends. Day before the stream.
Oh god. Oh god.
No. We are stronger than Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, we can get through this.
We're stronger than the super best friends? Question mark?
Possibly.
We survived multiple D&D campaigns together. We'll be fine.
That's true. But that said, thanks everybody who tuned in for this one. It had a lot of technical difficulties, but most of them weren't my fault, so I am not too stressed about that.
Yeah. Hopefully the scuff will be less prominent next time.
This is true.
Here's hoping.
Hopefully,
but
I'm not going to say it won't.
But I will say this. Even though the energy today may have been a little different than it's been, I do want to take the time to say thank you for everybody who's watching, and thank you to both Silver and Spidey for for us all getting together and doing this. I love this game. I love any chance to talk about this game. I love talking about it with other people, and sometimes it's a detriment, as we saw here. I get a little thing, but like seriously, this is something that brings a lot of joy to me, and being able to spend it with you guys, with the both of you, and with chat, that means a lot to me, and I do not take this for granted. So thank you for inviting me, Silver. I really do appreciate it. I'll try to tone down the backseat gaming.
You're good. You're good.
I'm so sorry.
I get touchy about it sometimes, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, as was said, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Always appreciate it. I think that's it. My eye is itching.